Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are well today. All right, guys. Let me have a sip of my coffee really quick and wake up a little bit. What's up, Trixie Space MP? Hey, top of the morning to you as well, sir. Top of the morning to you as well. What's up, Ride? What's up, Charlie, Jason? It's a wonderful morning to trade, yes, sir. Hopefully we can make some money. We made some money yesterday. We ended up losing a little bit after stream, so we ended up losing like $20 after stream. We ended up like $70 if I remember correctly yesterday. But still, that's the second day in a row. Yeah, still a good day on your third monster. Hey, all right, we are up. You know what I need to do? I figured out what I need to do. Instead of this is what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Like I'm breaking my back trying to post all of these links that I always want to post. But like, why don't I just set a timer for it so that I don't have to keep posting all these things, right? Doesn't that make much more sense, guys? Yeah, this will be easy. I'm just going to set a timer so I don't have to post this every time, right? Doesn't that make way more sense? I think it does. We'll put it every 12 minutes. All right, guys. So yeah, right now we've got like MIND. We've got MIND. We've got SEAC. We've got PTPI, and then we got like BFRI. I think these are the ones that I'm mostly watching this morning. How's our Discord doing? Good. All right, guys. So let me know what you're watching today. Sorry, I'm updating something which is going to massively save me some work. No sound. Yeah, we got sound, bro. What's up, guys? All right, guys. So that should be good. All right. So, what's your favorite stock right now, guys? Let's talk about it. XCUR. Yeah. What if you like the light green better? Let me know what's your favorite stock this morning and why. Let me know if you like the light green better. I'll have to go ahead and build my watch list a little bit later. LAZR pooping up. Yeah, it's gapping up, but it's low volume here. PTPI on the move. BFRI is also on the move. NES too. We got like NES. OPAD I see is starting to pop up. Look at like OPAD here. Nothing. No volume. SEAC, NEOG. We're watching Lucid too. You know, Lucid is one we're definitely watching. It's Kerr. How's the sound? Sound good? Sorry if I'm loud, man. I see I'm loud over here. My apologies if I'm loud. Honestly, these lights on it has a kind of too. All right. Hey, Doge popping up. Is crypto moving this morning? Let's see. All right, let's take a look at this. Bitcoin back up to 47K, up about break even pretty much this morning. Crypto is roughly break even. We got EOS, we've got 1 inch. We got Doge flying up to 21 cents today. Man, it looks like it's on discount. WNXM is popping up, so we got some stuff moving there too. Lucid dipping down. BFRI is definitely on watch. Let me know if you liked my stream last night. If you liked my stream last night, maybe that's something that we can like do from now on, you know? Good. Sound is good. Nice. Yeah, Doge is popping up about 30% today, so that's pretty solid. But look at PTPI here. We'll buy this if it reclaims that volume weighted average price level. You know, if it can reclaim the VWAP, then we'll buy it. You know, I think. But let me know what your favorite stock is this morning and why. And then let's go ahead and get a poll going. You buying or holding PTPI? Let us know. Vote on the poll, guys, right now if you can. We've been making some money in pre-market every day, so we're going to try to do the same thing today. Let's put the pre-market scans up so we can see what's starting to move. NRXP, NES, SEAC on the big move up, CCNC maybe, AMC. BFRI is up. Maybe if BFRI pulls back to like 680s, we'll buy some of that. I know what I need to put a timer on. I need to put a timer on for my squeeze app. That way I don't have to keep plugging the squeeze app on here. That's what I really need to do, is put a timer on that squeeze app. All right, guys. So yeah, we did a class yesterday. I hope you guys liked it. We're gonna maybe do that once every evening if we can get enough views for it, like once an evening. Again, if we can get enough views for it. And get it on iOS. Hey, it's coming. Yeah, I streamed last night. Let's get some music up here. There we go. We got PTPI moving. I see like SGMA, which is trying to move. SGMA trying to end green after a push and fail yesterday after the opening bell. All right, guys. So, what's up, John Bianchi? Good morning, brother. Biden holding AMC. Good morning. Hey, good morning, brother. Let's see what we got here. We have BFRI on the move. Lucid. All right, so what? Oh, we're here study. You can bring her with you if you want, but you got to study if you got finals. All right, guys, so let me know what you're watching right now. Greg, ISIG, what's up, John? All right, so we're watching PTPI to see if we get a rebound here. Hey, Maddie, get out of here. All right, I love you. It's early in the morning, I'm working, okay? Love you, go study. Ugh. Choking on my coffee. All right, we're up. Yeah, we're watching SEAC. Did I write the wrong thing? Yeah, SEAC is okay. I mean, it's up some, but who knows what this one's gonna do. We also have like blue from yesterday. Do y'all think blue is going to continue? There's PTPI. Blue is right around $8. We talked about this one yesterday on our live stream. Right around $8. We're going to see if we hold over that level and continue. PTN. Yeah, we can look at PTN here. PTN slow. We got PHUN that we can watch today. TMX, you know, we got NES, but to be honest, most of these are slow. I mean, we're kind of interested in NES. We're interested in all of these if they can set up correctly. Yeah, Doge is popping up like 30%. PTPI catalyst was this. The catalyst for Petros Pharmaceuticals happened like a few days ago. So I don't know what this latest reason for the run up is, but they did an initial offering that they dropped yesterday for Petros, which is PTPI. Fintel named the company a short squeeze candidate, and we can look at our squeeze app to see if it's really a short squeeze candidate. You know, who knows? What do you think about Hexo for today? Slow. Needs to get over $1. All right, we're gonna look up PTPI for short flow data and information on the Squeeze app. If you want to download the Squeeze app, it gives you free short flow data and info. All right, so here's the Squeeze app. Again, we're going to look up the short flow data and info here for PTPI to see what shows up. And this is why the squeeze app is useful, is because we can look this up and see like PTPI has a 23% short float, a 6.3 million float, 7.2% institutionally owned. The short volume today alone is 37%. The short volume is 37.8 million, volume of 101 million, market cap of 47.6 million. You can see the SEC filing, the latest one at least, was an S1. And so yeah, we'll see what we get. So it looks like this is an offering statement. They're registering 3.8 million shares at a price of $221. So when was this? December 13th. So this was yesterday they filed for an offering. So just be careful with PTPI because they did it at 220. So that would be all the way down here. And so if that offering goes through, if they do go forward with that offering, then the price could drop all the way down here, guys. And to put it into perspective, sometimes the companies that do this, they pump the price of their stock up so they can eventually slam an offering down on you. But we're watching PTPI. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it certainly could. BLU is at 815, and this is how you use the squeeze app to find this data. And if you want to download the squeeze app, the link is above you. ALZN, yeah, PTPI was 25%. Yeah. All right, guys. So ALZN, a lot of people mentioning that one, asking about that one here. And ALZN is up some. I mean, if ALZN can reclaim the VWAP, if ALZN can reclaim the VWAP, then I'm not really hating it. We're interested in if it can reclaim the VWAP. Right, ALZN is up to 280s. So let's look up the catalyst for this as well for ALZN and see what's going on. It says Alzheimer's Neuro float data of 56 million in the float. Form 10 was filed. Yeah, I see any. Nightbot gave me a warning. How did it give you a warning? Did it really? It says you're the most Nightbot should love you, because when I look at my Nightbot section, it says that you're the top chatter. So thank you for being such an active member, Barn. See, you're the top chatter. So thank you to you, Juan. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I think what it is probably, Juan, don't take offense. I think it's automatic. So I did set some type of spam protection up where if somebody posts too many excess symbols or too many repetitions of the same phrase or words, that I don't know what it'll do. I guess it'll warn them, but don't worry about it. It's just, let me see if it'll let me. Well, I don't know what you did, but it might just be an error. So you're good. Hey, do you only trade pre and post market? No, I actually trade my smallest in pre and post market. I rarely trade in post market. I usually have been trading in pre market pretty regularly, but I certainly take larger swings, trade more often, and trade heavier size after the opening bell for sure. I see CEI start to move up. Yeah, ALZN definitely looks interesting. If it can get back over this VWAP area and $3, then we're really talking. And this is something to really understand, because a lot of the time, these things are going to struggle to really hold support. So like a lot of people start buying these things down here. One of the reasons I very rarely buy stocks under the VWAP is because I wanted to break over that volume weighted average price level and ultimately hold a support. And so you can see this here, like I wanted to hold right here. And so I wanted to break over this level and then hold this VWAP area as support. And that's what I'll potentially dip buy into if it sets up well enough. Right now for BLU, we also have some type of decent movement. If this one breaks over the previous closing price and then pulls back to it, we might buy that one up. And then BFRI, just low volume all the way around here. We're also looking at like XCUR, pretty low though for XCUR. So we'll see what happens. MIND, pretty low volume. TMX, we'll try that. ALZN starting to fight its way back up. And is AMC a dip buy right now, guys? Let us know. Are you dip buying AMC? I'm a little bit tempted to be honest, way down here. This isn't a bad level here. I might buy at least 25 shares of this for AMC. Let me see what the range we're talking about. Okay, so the range is not horrible. Let me fix this. So I might be buying a little bit of AMC here. What do you guys think? Good or bad? Yes or no? What do you think? Right, so we're on 25 shares of AMC here. I'm just tempted to buy this here. It could be a swing trade. Watching Hood as well. I'm a little bit tempted to buy Hood as well. We have PEAR on the move also. So PEAR on the move too. AMC will go lower. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, Gracie? Dip by Tesla today. CEI is halted. Yeah, CEI is at 103s. No on AMC. I mean, I think AMC is pretty cheap right here. I'm just judging based off of sentiment. I don't hate AMC. Probably better off buying one share of Rivian. Yeah, what happened to Rivian? Rivian's been holding fairly well. HODL. Yeah. Vote on the poll right now, guys. Are you buying or holding PTPI? 73% think no, 27% think yes. Let's look up some of the stuff on the Squeeze app, shall we? So here's the Squeeze app. So we can look up some of these. So let's look up AMC. AMC is the first one that shows up, I guess. All right, so we got AMC here. AMC's got a 16% short float, 512 million in the float. Short volume today of 32%, 26 million short volume of 81.9 mil, market cap of 14.1 billion. No buy ratings, no hold ratings, 1 sell rating, and 4 strong sell ratings. So weird. Everybody thinks it's a sell. If we look at the latest SEC filing here, it's a Form 8K filed on early November. So yeah, we'll see what happens here, but that's AMC. What's the other movers? We got like XCUR here. This is a really cheap stock, so I highly doubt this is a short float candidate. SEAC basically gave back all its gains. NES is kind of interesting. So here's NES. 91% institutionally owned. Small float stock of about 9.1 billion, 34% short float as well for NES. So we'll see what happens there. I bought 6K worth of PTPI. Hey, good luck. I show. Good luck, brother. What time do you get up? Are you on the East Coast? I am in Texas. I am in North Houston suburbs. And so I get up at about 5 a.m., 4:45, 5 a.m. my time. Yeah, I might swing AMC DS. I might load up onto it is what I'm planning on DS. So I might like buy some shares, hold for a few days at least, and then see if we can hold it longer if we get some justifiable movement. We got Dogecoin up to 21 cents today. Ethereum is down. LGVN, yeah, LGVN's reasonable to watch, I think. A little bit slower today, but you know, it's all good. All right, guys. Yeah, we got NES on the move. I know like Mark moved yesterday. All right, so we're slightly green in AMC. We'll see what happens. What's up, Rebecca? Spy took a dip. What's up, day trading early? Look up Booty. AMC will fill the gap between 1650 and 1725. Then Moon, I hope I have over 3K shares. Hey, good luck, brother. Good morning. Hope you repeat your good day yesterday. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate you, brother. Buy some Doge up 36%. I mean, I don't know, man. This is genuinely the type of trader I am, and I'm not telling you you should be like this. I'm not saying you should be like me here, guys. I'm really not. I'm not saying you should be like me. What I am saying, though, is that I think traders have a misunderstanding of where they should be buying positions. All right, the reason I think that is because when I am tempted to buy a stock, it's not when it's gapping, it's not when it's ripping up 30% like Dogecoin. And again, it might continue ripping. I don't know. But when I buy something, it's not going up 30%. It's usually down 30%, if that makes sense. And so I am way more likely to buy large pullbacks than I am to buy large rips. You know, I think by the time stuff usually rips up big, it's going to correct some to a certain extent. And it doesn't mean it's over with. It just means it's going to correct some. And so I'm just much more likely to buy up large pullbacks as opposed to buying up huge rips. You know, now maybe that's right or wrong. I don't know. But it's just my own style of trading. Thoughts on prop trading firms like S&B Capital? Basically, you're a contrarian trader. Not necessarily. I just buy cheap stocks. I want to buy stocks that I think are at a discount. I'm a discount buyer. Like, I would rather buy things that I think are cheap than buy things that I think are expensive. You know, like I said, like I'll probably buy some more MANA, MANA. Like I'll probably buy up some more MANA because it's dipping down some. And so I'm just the type of person. I bought United Airlines at like $25 after the huge drop it was in way back here. So like I bought United Airlines down here when it was like $25 and rode it up for 30%. I bought MGM, same strategy, down here when it was moving up. And so I'm just looking for companies that I think will be okay long term that are at a discount. That's basically what I look for. And it works. It works. It's a lot of new traders get involved with the market and they think, oh, this thing's up such and such percent, it must be a good time to buy. That's actually the worst time to buy it, in my opinion. I think the best time to buy it is when nobody's paying attention to it and it's hit 30% down in the last week. If it's a healthy company like DraftKings or like to a certain extent like AMC. I think AMC will probably be fine. That's my favorite time to buy, and I think that's the most profitable time to buy it. Yeah, better than buying it at the highs for sure. ITM. All right, so we're in AMC here. We have PTPI starting to pop up a little bit. Here's ALZN trying to make moves too. It's at 280s. So if ALZN can get back over VWAP, we might add some more. I might buy some more of this too. I think AMC is really cheap right now. It's gonna have a lot of people paying attention to it. PTPI, pop it up a little bit here. Hey, thank you, Abe. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Easier to predict 2 minutes into the future than 2 months into the future. I'm a firm believer in that as well. Yeah, we got ALZ in here. We're going to look for a reclaim of the VWAP and see if they can hold support that. What's up, Yucha? How do you strategize your stops for your strategy? For which strategy? The dip buying, the buying oversold stocks that are healthy companies that I can buy and hold for a few months and ride the comeback up. Usually, if it's that strategy, I'm looking at low of the lifetime lows, or I'm looking at lows of the last few years. So like to put it into perspective, when United Airlines initially crashed back in 2020, it was down here. At the time, this was my low. I remember distinctly buying this. I bought this thing. Okay, my little puppy dog wants to come in here, so hold on, let me let her in. All right, baby girl, I'll let you in. I see you. All right, come on, let's go. Oh, it's good to see you too. It's good to see you too. That's a good girl. All right. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. That's right. All right. But yeah, so I ended up buying United Airlines like right here. It was like 25 bucks a share. I remember it distinctly. I made a video about it at the time, and I got a lot of hate on the video. Everybody told me these are garbage picks, bro. They're never gonna do what you want them to do. They're never gonna go up. These are gonna be you're gonna be out of this position and losing big within no time. I had a lot of people talk a lot of smack to me about this United Airline dip. Everybody disagreed. Everybody hated it. Nobody liked it. And then when United Airlines went up like 30-40% in like a week, silence. Freaking silence. And that's kind of how it's going to go, bro. There's a lot of egos floating around in trading. Everybody wants to be right. Nobody wants to admit when they're wrong. And everybody wants to tell other people they're wrong. And so what you got to do in trading is just come up with your own plans. Ignore all the nonsense BS that comes with it, and just believe in your setups. If they work, they work, and you got to believe in those setups. But that's kind of how we do it here. But yeah, we bought this. If I was good, what I gave myself as a risk was this low right here, right around 18 bucks. I remember it distinctly. So we entered here. We set a low at this low. So if it broke under this low, we'd get out, and then we just ride it back. And we ended up selling pretty quickly because you guys know me. I'm a big wimp. We ended up selling within like a week or two on this spike up here. So we ended up selling very, very quickly. But still a really big gain. Did the same thing with MGM as well. All right, Toyota, the world's second largest automaker by market cap, has announced plans to invest $35 billion in EV development and sell 3.5 million EV vehicles by 2030. Interesting here. Let me look up that news. Does Toyota have a stock, or is it not listed on the U.S. exchange? Let me see. Dude, it's TM. Now, this is Toyota. This is Toyota. When did that news drop? Hey, nice, Chris. Tesla's the longest short squeeze I know of. Yeah, for sure. Tesla had so many haters. Tesla, to be honest, was the first AMC GameStop. Tesla was the first GameStop. AMC hasn't really done what people wanted it to. But Tesla was the first GameStop. And if we look at Tesla here, Tesla's still got a 3% short float, 42% institutionally owned, short volume today of 20%. And yeah, Tesla has just proved all the haters wrong. Tesla had so many haters. So many people talking smack to it. So many people hated it, didn't like it. Again, like I live in the South, and I'm from the South. I'm from Louisiana, South Louisiana, really kind of southeastern Louisiana, but I'm from Louisiana. And, in Louisiana, we have like a really big oil culture where there's a lot of people working at plants after high school. There's a lot of people, I would say most people that I knew growing up are now working at plants or oil field in one way or another. And so there's a lot of optimism in oil. They want oil to do well. When here in Texas, when oil does well, the economy does well. When gas prices are higher, people are generally happy here because that means there's more jobs. And when gas prices go down, these big oil companies that are all around here have to lay off employees, and people are usually a little bit less optimistic and a little bit more down. And so oil, my point is you got a lot of people that might be a little bit skeptical of EV, and a lot of pro-oil skeptical of EV people here in the U.S. And certainly in the South. I've always said it, like I think lubricants are going to be fine in business. I think lubricants will obviously be fine. Cars always are going to need lubricants. Like it's not something like even electric vehicles are going to need lubricants. And so lubricants are going to be fine. But I think because of that, you got a lot of bearish sentiment on any type of EV play like Tesla. And I think people underestimated Tesla, and some of them shorted it, and we see how that went. But yeah, obviously I like Tesla. Yeah, flyover states. Must tweet a poll asking if you should sell to pay taxes. Yeah, I saw that. How is it a scam? I mean, listen, I think he was more so trying to make a point about. All right, so look, AMC's up. I think he was more so just trying to make a point about the bill that would cause people to pay taxes on unrealized gains, which is a silly, silly bill. I see any gapping up some. A and Y. Look at A and Y, any. Crypto-related stock. Bitcoin mining stock, if I remember correctly. Y'all let me know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm pretty sure it's a Bitcoin mining stock. Sphere 3D gapping up after they dropped a... Well, I don't see any catalyst here. Maybe it's just Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin doing well? Yeah, Bitcoin popping up some, but not huge. It's up to about 47.7K. AMC's up. PTPI we're still watching, but A and Y, it's making moves. All right, guys, so we're in AMC. We might add a little bit more to this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we add some more to this? Hey, thank you, Hugh. Sorry I missed it, but very interested in your bought. I bought AMC header. Can you give some insight into why you think it's a good buy now? I mean, I am buying it here. I certainly don't want people to copy me. I'm certainly not telling anybody else to buy this either. And so we're watching this, but I'm certainly not telling anybody else to buy it. I bought it here because I think it's really cheap, and I think AMC has a huge following. And sometimes when AMC drops the most, it rebounds really quickly, kind of like crypto and Bitcoin. Like sometimes when Bitcoin drops huge, it immediately rebounds right back, and everybody's like, "Oh well," you know. And so, with that said, that's the reason I bought AMC. I think it's a risk, of course. It's a small share size, but we're buying it, hoping it goes up to like $25 is what we're shooting for here, about $25, you know. And so we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can make a few percent on this trade, you know. And wish me luck. Let me know what you think about it in the chat, guys. Should you buy AMC? Let me know. GRTX announced FDA acceptance of biologics license application for their biodrug as a treatment for patients with relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis. Interesting for GRTX. Not enough volume here for GRTX. VIR, APTO, EFOI is potential too. But again, I don't really want people to copy me. I don't really think you should copy me. It's just kind of a trade that we're in, and we'll see what happens. But again, I don't necessarily want people to copy me. Not really trying to have people copy me. It's just a trade that I'm holding, and yeah, we'll see what happens. EFOI, guys. EFOI. Huge rip yesterday, man. Maybe I should have watched this one more, but EFOI had a big rip yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Just one though, okay? All right, guys. Yeah, she's sleeping. Yeah, just let her sleep though. She's chill right there. We got EFOI making moves. Do y'all like EFOI as a dip, or as a buy? Let me know. ALZ and rejecting at the VWAP. And this is one of the reasons I don't buy a stock under the VWAP. Because a lot of the time the VWAP is going to do precisely this, which is just reject the stock. Like if we look at ALZN, it goes right up to where the the volume weighted average price, the VWAP area. Oh, baby. Hey, baby. It's okay. Here, it's okay. It's okay. Here, you gotta watch. She's following us. It's all right, baby. Oh, you baby. You were just a baby. It's okay, baby. Oh my gosh.
No, that's.
No, at the very end.
That was always there.
Okay. That's all right, baby. It's okay. The dog got her tail closed in the door accidentally here. But yeah. We got AMC on the move. It's at 2190s. Holding that. ALZ and rejected there. No, she closed my office door on her tail accidentally. I bought yesterday and down $1,200. I need $23 to break even. Hey, good luck, Corey or Carrie. I hope you do well. I bought yesterday at close for a swing trade. What's up, M. Johnson? How do you guys feel about billionaires getting low interest loans against their stock holdings to realize income, avoid tax, term buy borrow? I mean, I don't know. What's up, Jeremy? Please take dog to vet. The dog doesn't need to go to the vet. She's fine. She's laying down right next to me, hanging out, begging for treats already. It's obviously not hurting her that bad. If it was, she'd still be crying. She's fine. If y'all don't know German Shepherds are incredibly dramatic dogs. That's one of the reasons I like them. They'll talk, incredibly dramatic dogs, which is what everybody kind of likes about them. And my daughter just brought them out. And we got AMC at 22s. So let's see if we hold support here. GRTX. A lot of people mentioning GRTX in the chat. Let's check it out. All right, here's GRTX. Wow. So yeah, GRTX rip. Huge move for GRTX. Crazy moves. Wow. I don't know, man. What happened like a month ago, GRTX had a trial fail. And so the fact that they're pumping up like this, let's see what the catalyst is. This is Galera Therapeutics. Halted at 6:30 this morning and then resumed. What was that? It must have been a news pending halt. All right, so okay, good. So they had some stuff come out about GRTX. They announced primary endpoint met statistical significance and corrected top-line efficacy data of phase 3 Roman trial of their bio drug. So yeah, Galera. And we'll write this here. And they're ripping up here. GRTX. Here's the catalyst. Oh crap. Oops. There we go. Sorry, I did the wrong thing. Here's the catalyst for GRTX. They announced primary endpoint met statistical significance and corrected top-line efficacy data on phase 3 Roman trial of their bio drug. And yeah, very small float stock. Let's look at the Squeeze app to get some more data here for GRTX. Here's GRTX here. We look up the data, 5% short float, about 10 million in the float. So honestly, a little bit favorable for a small little squeeze here. And it's moving up some too, up to $3 now for GRTX, up to $3, 3.11s. And again, if you want to download the Squeeze app, you can. I'll post this link, or you can catch it. Nightbot will post it every few minutes or so. But if you want to download the Squeeze app, oh, Nightbot just posted it. There's the link. Check out the link. Yeah, what a ridiculous comment. Yeah, it's just, yeah, what a ridiculous comment. It's usually somebody just trying to poke. He didn't even say anything about you, Red. He just said that your comment was ridiculous, which in turn honestly was ridiculous. All right, so we got AFC up. We got GRTX moving here. We got ATHE showing up on the scans. LIZI on the move. Yeah, so GRTX is flying this morning, so hi. Squeeze app is a free short flow data and information app that details short flow data and information that's free. You can scroll up and see Nightbot posted it. This is the Squeeze app right here, so it gives you free short flow data information. You can search anything, GRTX, we can look at PTPI for potential short squeeze play, see what the data is, float size, short volume, market cap, buy, sell ratings, SEC filings, short reports, all that good stuff. So yeah. We're going to buy a little bit more of AMC. Maybe get up to 50 shares here. All right, so we got 50 shares of AMC, 50. We'll see if it works. GRTX breaking highs up to 311s here. Yeah, it's all good, Red. You're good, brother. You're good, man. Yeah. All right, guys. So let me know what your favorite stock is right now. We got a few stuff. Yeah, you're good, Red. Don't worry about it. You're all right. But yeah. GRTX. Hey, looks good. I mean, that's the catalyst. GRTX still ripping up there to 350s right now, 340s. Yeah, just understand, like, we treat my puppy good. Like, we treat her really well. We don't ever spank her. We don't ever do anything like that. She's definitely spoiled. She's a good dog though. BORR popping up. I don't know what this is going up for. We're in AMC. Might be buying this. Maybe we should have bought this little pullback. I might think about a $3 pullback here for GRTX. Maybe. We'll see. All right, Apple, man, has just been flying up. I'm kind of bummed out I didn't buy some more of Apple here, but it's all good. What's your favorite stock right now, guys? Are you gonna buy? Do y'all think AMC is a good buy here? Let me know. Do y'all think AMC is a good buy here? Let me know, guys. All right, look, here goes GRTX with that 1 minute pullback. GRTX is flying up here, up there to 350s, 360s. SoFi, I think, could be a good swing. Man, look at GRTX, just not even turning back here. I was thinking about buying the $3 dip, but we just never got it, unfortunately. Still an AMC here. Bag holding there? From where? My guess is twos, somewhere around twos. But man, look at GRTX, guys. Huge rip for GRTX. Craziness, to be honest. Big move for GRTX here. We'll see if it continues. All right, so SoFi is okay. Do you think SoFi is a dip buy here? What do you like SoFi for? I mean, SoFi pulling back to 15. SoFi had so much hype back in October and September, and it's just kind of slowed down pretty heavily. So why has SoFi dropped so much? And with that said, do you think it's oversold here? I guess is the question. Do you think SoFi is oversold? Me personally, I'm staying away from AMC. Been burned before 230s. Yeah, it's been pushed down so much. I was swing trading it. I was swing trading it and doing well last week, but I am skeptical. Hey, well, good luck, brother. I'm sorry, Jason. Jason said, been following you for a while, and I hear what you teach, and I have learned a lot. However, I continue to not follow the strategies. Well, I have lost my opening account balance. That ends today. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, the best advice I can give anybody in your shoes, Jason, is scale down your size until you show consistent profits. You know, that's the easiest method of protecting your account and doing better. Is scaling down in size until you show consistent profits. If you can scale down your size until you show consistent profit, like listen, you're gonna get shamed for it. Like I don't know how much I get shamed for. Your sizing is too small, bro. Like I might use $100,000 in equity on one specific day, and you still got a certain percentage of traders that are all like, "Oh, your sizing's too small, bro." You know, but ignore all them. Okay, if you need to scale down your size and really experiment with strategies, brother. Like that's how you grow in trading. That's how you learn and grow in trading, is you scale down your size and you start experimenting with strategies. Like I never would have realized that my pre-market strategies worked as well as they did if it wasn't for number one, Pawn actually was like, yo, your pre-market strategies make money. And they do. I've made money every day this week so far in pre-market. But scale down and experiment. You know, once you're scaling down, then you can experiment with your account a little bit more. But you can trade the same, like I trade scalping setups and strategies, but your number one job is to cut losses. You know, if you can't cut losses, you're going to be destroying your account regularly. And so you got to cut losses. That's the number one skill in trading, is cutting losses. And, you know, I hope you do well, brother. To understand the catalyst on GRTX, you need to have a doctorate degree. Not necessarily. I mean, the catalyst on GRTX is that it showed promising data in trial studies. That's basically it. Primary endpoint met statistical significance and top-line efficacy data, phase 3 Roman trial. So in their trial, they announced that their primary goal was hit, basically. Like their primary goal in the trial that they were doing was hit, met statistical significance and top-line efficacy data of phase 3 Roman trial. So yeah, so basically they were doing a trial for their product, I'm just going to say, and the trial met their primary endpoints, what they were shooting for, basically. And you know, yeah, that's also a really good one. I mean, I think this is good advice too. Some more great advice is to trade solid stocks. Penny stocks are the most dangerous stocks to trade in the beginning, and I 1000% agree. I think that this is what happens to new traders. I think new traders don't have that much money. And so I think new traders don't have that much money. And so what happens to these new traders is that they don't have that much money, and so they gravitate towards penny stocks in the beginning, right? When really they should be trading like Facebook or Apple or Disney. They shouldn't be buying penny stocks because penny stocks are way more speculative, way more risky, way more unknown. But they get wrapped up buying these terrible companies, and even though they keep losing on it, they think they're losing in these penny stocks because they're just not a good trader. They think they're losing in penny stocks because they're just not a good trader. But the real reason they're losing is because they're buying crappy stocks. Like that's the real reason they're losing most of the time is because they're just buying terrible companies. And then when they lose, a lot of the times these companies are getting pumped up by YouTubers. The YouTubers are saying, hey, this stock is going to go up 1,000%. They'll make these really catchy, videos about how the stock's going to go up 1,000% and the super secret catalyst that nobody knows about. And so all these new traders just kind of like, oh, well, it's going to go up 1,000%. I'm just going to buy it. And then they buy it and then they lose. And then instead of being like, hey, that guy on YouTube told me it was going to go up 1,000% and then it didn't. Instead of being like that, they instead do something like, man, I'm just not good enough at trading. It's like, nah, you're just trading crap stocks. Don't trade crap stocks. Buy real companies. Again, you can make money in penny stocks. And obviously I trade penny stocks. Obviously I do. I trade penny stocks every day. But I've been trading for years and I know what I'm getting involved with and I'm green consistently with it. But most new traders are not going to be that way. Most new traders are just going to lose. And then the people that they follow are going to justify it in some way. And it's just not going to work out well for them. And so you can buy these companies, but understand it's a predatory market. YouTubers are a lot of the time just trying to sell courses and acting like they're better or more profitable than they are. And it's just this big mess. So again, just if you're brand new to trading, don't invest into penny stocks. They're terrible companies. Like if you look over the long run, a large majority of penny stocks are terrible companies. And I would say at least three out of four of them will fail. 3 out of 4 of them will crash down. And 3 out of 4 of them will cause you to hurt your account. And that's just the reality. Anyways, rant is over. But, great point, M. Johnson. Thank you, Tiny. I appreciate it. Thank you. Your video says PTPI going 100%. What I mean by that, obviously, is PTPI was up 100%. And so PTPI is up at this point in time. About 100%. And so does it say it's going to continue going up? No, of course not. We're just talking about how much it's gapped up already. If you ask me about PTPI, I would tell you the truth, which is that they really just filed for an offering. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I think it was like, let me see what the offering size is. Again, I can use my Squeeze app to look this data up. But if you actually ask me, like, yeah, we're looking at PTPI because it's up about 100% in the last 2 days. And so for me as a short-term trader, that makes me interested, to be honest. That makes me interested. And I think that should be obvious and self-evident. But do I think it's going to go up 100%? No, of course not. And if anybody asks me about that, I'll tell them the truth. What I mean, though, is that I'm not talking about that, guys. What I'm talking about is people that are making video topics saying this stock is going to go up 1,000%. This stock is going to go up 1,000%. And I get it. Like, I understand it's easier to kind of attack me than it is to look inside yourself and be like, man, I've been trading these terrible companies and I keep losing. It's easier to just, kind of shoot the messenger, if you will. But like, again, the reality of it is that's the truth. I'm not saying you can't make money in penny stocks. I make money in penny stocks. What I'm saying is that most new traders are not going to be able to. All right, so yeah, PTPI did this on the 13th. So yesterday, PTPI dropped an S1 registration statement for an offering. And so it shows here that they could do up to 4 million shares for a price of $221. And so if this offering goes through, that means that they can basically dilute their company about 4 million shares, almost 4 million shares. And if they do that, PTPI is probably going to drop down to this level here. If they do that offering, it's at 221. And if they do that, PTPI is going to drop all the way down to this level here, which is certainly a possibility. But yeah. I like the Squeeze app. Did you do that? Yeah, that's my app. I programmed it. But yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. I think it's one of those markets where it's kind of like, the penny stock game in a lot of ways. It's kind of like pyramid schemes, or it's kind of like when you see somebody getting scammed, like if you got some older family members and you see them getting scammed and you try to tell them about it and they just do not want to hear it. They instead get mad at you for it, because you're trying to help them, that's very common. Like in penny stocks, you can make money, but a large majority of people don't. Yeah, I programmed it. It's a React Native app. This is it right here. You want to see what it looks like? Yeah, this is the app right here, guys. I mean, it's some spaghetti code, but we programmed it. Yeah, like I said, it's spaghetti code, but yeah, we programmed it. Which API provider did you use? I'd rather not say, to be honest, Eric. Like I have 2 different API providers that give me the data for the Squeeze app, but I'd rather not tell people what they are, to be completely real. Yeah, beginner trading media. That's me. No, penny stock trading can be profitable, M. Johnson. I mean, it depends on what you classify as gambling. It really does. It depends on what you classify as gambling. But penny stock trading can be profitable for sure. Hey, what's up, Frankie? Hey, thank you, Kevin. Hey, what's up, Promo? Trading's going well, man. We've been green. Yeah, Doge ripping up this morning. Well, I'm kind of tempted to buy this GRTX dip. We'll buy a little bit. All right, we're buying this at 350s. We'll see if GRTX can continue up. We're at 25 shares. We might get 50 shares here. Yeah. Is the app under beginner trading media in the App Store? So it's not out for the App Store yet. It's going to be dropping on the App Store sometime soon. To be honest, man, it's just been one of those weeks that it's just been crazy, bro. Like, it's been one of those months where we've just had so much stuff to do. We've just been super busy the last, 2 months, where we literally, if y'all probably see the busyness that we're in. Man, we had a nice pop and we didn't really catch it for GRTX. Let's see if we can keep going up. But it's just been super busy. Like, we had my mom come in town for the first time in 2 years. So my mom came and visited me and got to see my kids and hang out with me for the first time in 2 years. She was in Canada prior to this. She finally got back into the US a few weeks ago and came in town. And so she stayed here for a few weeks. And we let her visit with the kids, and she hadn't seen them in years. And then after that, we went to Baton Rouge for November. And, man, I had an opportunity to take profits there and I didn't. That sucks. And this means that some big time trader just bought this up. So I wonder if people are watching me trade. But yeah, my mom came in town and then left. And then my father-in-law came in town for a few days and then left. And then we went to BR, which is a long trip. And then we came back, and then my father-in-law came back in town. And then my kids we got this dog. So we got this dog. And so we've had to drive back and forth to Louisiana, or to East Texas, to pick the dogs up. I bought my mom her sister. So I did buy my mom the sister dog, like Rosie's sister. And we got her, and then, we got back here, and then my kids have their Christmas concert, and we've been working on, taking care of the dog. And it's just been a big mess, man. It's just been super busy. So I haven't had the chance to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're going to have an Apple app for sure. We're going to put it on the App Store 100%. It's just going to take a little bit. We've already downloaded Xcode. Like I've never actually dropped anything on the Mac store. And so for the Mac store, you got to like download Xcode, which we have, and like do a bunch of stuff that way, which we are currently in the process of doing. It's just taking a little bit of time. Oh no, I mean just the last 7 days, Jojo. Hey, nice JB. Hey, good trade, brother. Good trade, brother. Yeah, PTPI, short flow data and information. But honestly, I've gotten a little bit better at scaling up in size. Like the last 2 days, we both made over we've been making anywhere between $50 and $100 for the last few days. Hopefully we can get that to continue. But yeah, we've been making a decent amount of money the last few days. And we're going to hope we can continue that. If we can ultimately make $100 a day, that's the goal. That's what we're shooting for here. I just had to write an offer for a client under asking in this market. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I've had some silly clients, dude. Like, I've had some silly clients in real estate, just ridiculous clients, bro. I've had some clients that literally will make me show them house after house when I was in the very beginning of my real estate career. I would show them house after house after house after house, and then they would look at a house and they would literally want to write an offer like 40% lower than the asking price. And I would have to explain to them, like, look, I can write this offer, but the seller's going to take it as disrespect. Like, they're going to take it as disrespectful waste of time, you know? And they were like, no, maybe they'll take it, you know? It's just people that want a better house than they can afford. And in this market, bro, like, we bought this house, and this house was incredibly difficult to get. We put in offers on like 4 or 5 houses prior to this. So when we finally got to this house, we just did market, where we just did list price, you know? This was the 10th house and the offer was 6% under asking. Oh no, that's not gonna fly in today's market, bro. Real estate market's crazy, dude. Like, we literally, like, when we were trying to buy this house, we literally competed with people that were putting it like 20-30% over asking price. They would sign a waiver of appraisal. And so they would sign a waiver of appraisal saying that if it didn't appraise, that it didn't matter, that the deal would still go through. It was just a big mess, bro. Super big mess. The market's crazy, to be honest, right now. I mean, the reality of it is it's just probably not going to get accepted. It's just a waste of time offer. And offers are not easy. People think you just say, oh, here's the offer. In Texas, an offer is like 10 pages, you know? Yeah. I don't think it's going to last, though, LA, in my personal subjective opinion. I do not miss being a realtor. Yeah, I mean, my license is inactive right now. I get my license. I activate my license. I usually activate my license closer to like a few months before summertime, and then deal with stuff then. And then after that, I'll let it go inactive, and then activate it again a few months before summertime. That way, I'm not wasting time during the winter. Did you say the squeeze scanner is here somewhere? Yeah. Scroll up. You can see the Nightbot posted it, like 10 posts. So scroll it up. You'll see it. All right, so we're in GRTX here. We've been in here with 50 shares. We've been sitting in here with 50 shares for the last few minutes. We'll see what happens here. We're waiting for this. I really want to buy a rental property with it. Honestly, now's not the time to do so, in my personal subjective opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the market keeps going up. But I just don't think right now is the time to buy any house, to be honest, especially not an investment property, because I think that the market will correct, in my opinion, you know. And I've been a real estate agent off and on for, 8 years, 7 years. And so, yeah, I think the market's going to correct. You know, I don't think it's going to hold at these levels. Right now, it's kind of like the highest prices they're going to be, kind of like cars right now. Like everybody's trying to sell their car. I see people on eBay trying to sell their car for, you know, selling their 2003 Silverado for freaking 25K, or they're trying to at least. Nobody's actually going to buy it. All right, under 335s, we'll get out of this. But everybody's trying to sell their car for more than it's actually worth, and prices are going to correct some. I guess we'll let 325 work. We'll let GRTX try to hold at 325. Yeah, red. I mean, it's just overpriced right now, bro. Everything's expensive, you know. Yeah, realtors are probably the ones coming out ahead over everybody else. Oof. Here, hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, they're definitely high, Kevin. We just bought an SUV. Oh, man, I just looked at this. My bad, man. I'm going to get out here. GRTX might come back. We're still going to hold AMC, but we're going to wait on everything else. NBY, look at NBY starting. I still think GRTX is probably one of the better ones. BORR is up too. At 150s. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Trixie. Yeah, real estate. Yeah, it's just not the time to buy real estate, you know. Yeah, 5.5 isn't small, tiny. It's not huge either, though. What's up, two-way? No chips for new cars equals huge. Yeah, for sure. We just bought a car. Like we just bought a new car. You know, and you know it was one of those things where we had the option. Like we just bought a brand new car. Like we were looking at a Sequoia, and we had the option of buying a Sequoia or buying something else, and we just bought something else because we ended up buying a luxury brand. I'm not going to say what it is, but we ended up buying a luxury brand. And you know, the reason we bought it is because everything was at a premium. Like we could get a Sequoia or a luxury brand for the same price. And so Sequoia luxury brand, we're going to go with the luxury brand. If it's the same price, that's what we're buying. And that's what we bought. And it's a really dope car. I honestly love it. But yeah. CPHI showing up on the scans. Yeah, the G-Wagon going crazy. What's the float for GRTX? Let me see. GRTX float up 9.9 million, short float 5%. It said SEC filing 8K. So, we'll see. Hey, thank you, Digital. I appreciate you, brother. Thoughts on CRTX $50 call options for April 2022, 50% short? I mean, I don't know. I think that $50 is $50. I mean, I think it's not bad, but I don't know enough about this company, to be honest. Digital. So, like, for instance, oversold stock right now. Definitely an oversold stock. What's up, Abby? No, it's not on iOS yet, Poppy. It's coming, brother. It's coming. But not right now. Not yet. But yeah, so CRTX is at 1230s. I don't know enough about the company to say whether it's going to be good or bad for in April of 2022. That's 5 months away. And so I think this really depends on the overall health of the company. On a technical perspective, I think that it is a little bit oversold and then it might rebound. But whether it's going to rebound up to $50, I don't know. But you might be able to profit some even if it doesn't hit 50. So I don't know. Good luck, brother. I hope you do well, man. I appreciate the $2. It's certainly a short squeeze candidate. If we look at CRTX here, we can look it up on the Squeeze app and see data is looking like here. 53% short float. Yeah, then that's super interesting. Highly shorted stock. Again, I'm not going to say it's going to work, of course, so I really don't know digital, but good luck. I don't hate it. Yeah, I can change my own oil too. Yeah, I don't mind paying a few $100 though, to be honest. I don't know, you know. Well, yeah, Daniel, just from my experience, I mean, that's kind of what we got. We didn't get a G-Wagon, but we got a GLS 450 is what we got. But originally, the guy had quoted us for 94 out the door, and it eventually it was more than that. It ended up being like low 110 or high 110s, you know. So I don't know if I could do it again. I don't know what we do, but. Hey, what's up, Finn? Been busy working, haven't traded for a minute. Yeah, for sure. It's all good. Yeah, but Play started talking to me about it, so it's all good, man. Or not Play. Somebody else started talking about it, so I just wanted to give my perspective on it because, you know, he said new Mercedes G getting 50 to 100K over sticker, like 250K, insane. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't think they're going to hold their gains. And talking about car prices, like I don't think car prices are going to hold super high. You know what I mean? Look at NES, guys. NES back over VWAP. It's at 250s right now. 250s. And GRTX, listen, if it gets back over 350 and pulls back, maybe we'll buy it some more. I think this is probably the best looking gapper right now. Sequoia right now, we were quoted at about 85 back about 6 months ago. And now, right now, a 2022 Sequoia would probably run about 100, to be honest. Yeah, NES back over VWAP here. We'll see if it holds 240s. But we made money every day for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We made money Friday. We made money every day for the last few weeks. So we're going to keep trying to make money, of course, and we'll see if we do. But again, it's been a pretty profitable market. Like last week, we ended almost every day green. Then this week so far, every day's been green. We made almost $100 yesterday, about $100 the day before. So $100 days have been going back to back to back. I'm not going to say we're going to continue that, of course. We'll see. But $100 days have been pretty solid, and we're going to see if we can keep. Keep doing it. You know, again, I can't guarantee we're going to make money today, but we're going to try. And it's been a pretty profitable month or two of trading. Pretty green, consistent profits. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's tough, JoJo. Yeah, for sure, NCal. I'm pumped for it, brother. I'm pumped for it. But yeah, I mean, with that said, though, I don't think I'm in a unique situation here with like vehicles. I think most people are not going to want to buy a brand new car. I think that the culture of nowadays is really pushing buying brand new cars and like flexing and like, you know, in some aspects buying jewelry and like stuff like that. But I think that young people need to understand. Young people need to understand. Young people need to understand like why purchasing a depreciating asset is not the right move for most people. Like you could buy a brand new car if you got it like that, but if you don't have it like that, you should not be buying a brand new car. And I think a lot of people buy brand new, they finance it as well, to where they're just taking on these big loans that they don't need and depreciating assets. And so they're getting loaned money on depreciating assets, which they're going to lose tons of money over the long run. And I just think that if we're going to make something cool, we should make buying appreciating assets cool instead of buying depreciating assets. And I think in the culture nowadays, like universally throughout young people, I think the culture nowadays is to buy and flex depreciating assets. And I don't think that's good. You know, I think people need to understand it's depreciating and that they're going to lose money. Yeah, throw your logo on it and it's a business expense, Johnny. I know that's the one way that I might be buying. You like your G? So I have a GLS 450 is what I have, Space. It's a GLS 450. It's nice. It's really cool. The reason we didn't go with the Sequoia is the Sequoia still has like the mid 2010 interior. So they never updated the interior on the Sequoia. It doesn't look as cool. It's not as nice. And so that's why we went with that. Really cool. We love our car, but you know, I would wait for prices to go back down if anybody else is going to buy one, to be honest. Yeah, SEAC is trying to. NES just failed. SEAC at 130s. A lot of people lease, and leasing is what the really rich people do. Because people can lease, like if you want a brand new car consistently, you can lease, pay $20K to drive a brand new car. And then when you want another car, when you want the newest and best, you can return your lease and then lease the newest and best. So leasing is what the really rich people do. It's looked at like it's not. It's looked at like people act like leasing is for broke people, but it's really not. Leasing is what the really rich do so they can consistently be in a brand new car. You know, they can pay $20K, get a brand new car, drive it around for a year, return it, pay another $20K, get another brand new car, drive it around for a year, return it. And that way, they're always driving the newest and best. Anyways, yeah, SEAC, it's just down so much already. It just need to come back. Like, it doesn't look bad relative to where it was yesterday. You know, like $1 support is usually a really major support level. So it doesn't look bad relative to where it was yesterday. Can broke people lease? I mean, you can, but understand the reason that rich people lease is because they've got money like that to where they can throw $20K at a car and drive it around for a year or two and then return it and then get the newest car, drive it around for a year or two, return it, get the newest car, but they're paying 20, 10, 15K. So you can lease a brand new, car, but understand you're going to have to pay for it. It's not cheap to lease, leasing is not cheap, but it enables you to be able to drive the newest and best. I mean, I know some rich people, and so a lot of them lease. And again, they lease for the exact reason I talked about. It's personal preference, but they lease because they can return it and get the newest and best. Like I put it this way: if you're planning on buying the newest and best in a year from now, why would you buy a car, drive it for a year, and then buy another car a year later? Like that makes absolutely no sense from like a finance perspective. Instead, what the rich do is they lease a car, they drive it for a year, return it, lease the newest car, lease the 22, return it, lease the 23, return it, lease the 24, return it, and that way they're always driving a brand new car. It makes no sense to buy the brand new car, and so if my point is if somebody's rich and they want to drive the newest and best, they lease it most of the time. Right, for sure. If you're a business owner, sure. I mean, if you're a business owner, then yeah, you're gonna write it off and just buy it, 100%. But I'm talking about like, you guys know what I mean. Like what I just said should make sense. In that, if you always want to drive the newest and best, rich people lease it a lot of the time. They don't buy it because then they're just gonna have to sell it in a year. Instead, they lease it, return it, lease it, return it, lease it, return it. So that way, they're always driving the 2022 or 2023 or 2024. Either way. Yeah, Yeah, they don't have to worry about maintenance. It's just easier. Yeah, I mean, buying a car is good for somebody like me who can, as a business expense, write the entire thing off. So I can either cut the government a check. Say, I'm just going to put a hypothetical in place. Say I have to pay the government $50,000 in any given year in taxes, right? If I got to pay the government $50,000 in taxes, do I want to give that $50,000 to the government, or do I want to buy a business expense with that $50K and then just write it off? You know, I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy the business expense and write it off because it's a business expense. If I can justifiably use it as a business expense, then that way I get a brand new car and I don't have to pay the government $50K. You know, and so win-win for me. But again, that's if you're a business owner. All right, so we got GRTX bouncing at threes. Yeah, that's certainly possible, but not always, John. BFRI, yeah, we can watch BFRI. We'll see. Yeah, BFRI definitely looks okay. I don't hate it here. We're still in AFC, and like I said, I'm planning to just hold this one. This one is going to be a swing trade, most likely. I'll add some more to it if it keeps dipping, I think. Wait, what did Nightbot say? Oh, my bad. My bad, NCal. Nah, Nightbot is just a bot. He's just a bot, brother. Sorry if he yelled at you, bro. I don't know what you said to make Nightbot get weird, but my apologies. Yeah, for sure, Frankie. Yeah, Nightbox drinking eggnog. Yeah, for sure. We got BFRI on the move. We're watching GRTX at threes. You know, we'll see if it holds or what happens. How's the new puppy today? I don't know. He's out there with my daughter right now. She accidentally shut the door on his tail, and now she's babying him outside somewhere. All right, we got BFRI. We're definitely looking at that. GRTX making moves. What about BORR? BOR looks like either an acquisition or a 2-to-1 reverse. I think this is probably a 2-to-1 split. Now, let's see if I'm right. This looks like a 2-to-1 split. Could be an acquisition also, though. Let's see. Board drilling. 2-for-1 reverse stock split. Hey, when you're right, you're right. CETX. Apple. TMX, NES. Again, we're not really having much run today. It's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Or no, today's Wednesday, right? Today is Tuesday, man. My days are all messed up. Hey, nice, Kevin.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I sprayed the bitter spray on there. I mean, you got to get that thing out of here. She hangs out with me in my office every day. And so if you leave stuff in here.
Yeah, you got me home today.
Yeah.
Bring the kids. Tell Daddy go real quick.
That's my baby dog, yeah. That's my baby dog, yeah.
Bye.
Hey, look, man, you're looking cool in your sweater, man. I love it, dude. You got your T-Rex. That's right. You found it.
First of all, I'm not into.
Okay, watch out! Don't trip on those cords,
I'm
bro.
not into dinosaurs. My friends into dinosaurs.
Bro, you looking fresh today, dude. You can flex on people with your dinosaur sweater. Let me see. Come here. Dude, you look cool, bro. You get all the ladies in that thing, right, Jack? Yeah. Love you, man. You do look cool though. Watch out. Don't no. Get away from all that. Hey, get away from. Hey, I see you. I see you. Okay, thumbs down. I get it. But here, watch out for all those cords, bro. Here, I know. Okay, you see my son giving us the thumbs down. He's got a dinosaur sweater on. Yeah, they see it. All right, man. Hey, show him, Jack. All right, love you, buddy. All right. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cheryl? Hey, thank you, NCal. All right, so NES, GRTX, PTPI, and AMC are what we're watching this morning. I'll look for a dip here. Bitcoin is slightly green, but it's dropping down as we speak. ENSC, ADGI, bad news coming up for that one. TMX. All right, love you. That's my baby dog, yeah. All right, here. Love you. Have a good day at school. That's my baby dog. Is she staying in here with me? All right. That's my baby dog. Yeah. Lay down. No. Hey, no biting. Come lay down. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come lay down. All right, we got the puppy dog here with me. Everybody would need some WD-40. Hey. Yeah, everybody hates the door. I know, guys. I know. Jurassic Jack. Hey. That's my baby dog. Yeah. That's a good girl. No biting. No biting. Yeah, that's a sweet girl. All right. All right, guys, so we got CETX trying to make moves, but I don't think it looks very good on the chart. GRTX is probably the biggest penny stock we're watching to see if it holds support at 3. We sprayed the bitter spray all over my computer stuff, so we're waiting to see if the dog reacts negatively to the bitter spray. Hey, what's up, Rick? Hey, thank you, Tiny. Olive oil. Yeah, we can try it. All right, guys, what's your top stock today, man? It's a little bit of a slow day, to be completely real. Not much going on in this market. No. No, baby. Here, look, you can lay on my sweater. That's a good girl. All right. I know, that's a good girl. Lay down. All right, guys, so AMC dipping down. Like I said, we might buy a little bit more of it. I see ADGI getting a little bit of a rebound. APVO, NAOV. What's your top watch today, guys? Let me know. GRTX, yeah. Let's all chip in for a can of WD-40. Yeah, I feel you. Okay. Adam's family door. Yeah. The vault door is basically what it is. You letting her out, man? All right. Yeah, see if your mom will bring her with her. Yeah, the vault door. All right, guys. So the other one we got is like MIND here, gapping up some. TMX, SEAC, NES. We're gonna watch BFRI too, but it's just gotta get up there and hold. And AMC right now. We might add on the dip. I don't know. We'll see. LGVN. Yeah, do y'all like MIND here? Is at 170s. Looking up the catalyst for MIND. All right, what are y'all doing, man? Why do y'all keep opening the door over and over again? Yeah, why don't y'all bring her? Look, y'all gotta let me work, man.
Maddie, come here. Okay, pick up. Okay, don't drop it.
Come here, baby girl. Come here. She's following them. What you doing, man? You're looking tough in that sweater, bro. You're looking tough in that sweater, right? Yeah, look at you, bro. You're looking tough, dude. You don't want to be on stream? You look cool, man. Do you want to be on it or no? No? You don't like the sweater? Why not? Give us your thesis on why you don't like the sweater.
Because there's someone who's being mean to me.
Somebody's being mean to you.
Hey, this topic is dinosaurs.
Topic's dinosaurs?
Jack, come on.
All right, bro. Hey.
Jack, we have to go.
Dude, you look cool, bro. Look, listen, if everybody laughs, you laugh with them. You know? You can't be too worried about laughing at yourself. If somebody laughs, you laugh with them, then they can't touch you, man. Then they can't say nothing. Okay? But if you get offended at everything somebody says, then they're going to target you. Okay? You understand?
Come on.
All right, look, y'all got to go. Y'all going to be late for school, bro. Love you, man. Yeah, but y'all got to go.
Come on, get up.
All right. All right. All right, we got AMC at 2160s. GRTX going. Yeah, GRTX back over VWAP here. And like I said, we'll buy this one if we can again. Yeah, sweater. Hey, your sweater's fresh, you know. Living life over there in that sweater. The kid from Home Alone. Yeah, I guess he does kind of. I can see it. All right, we got AMC on 2170s. GRTX trying to break back over VWAP. It's at 321s right now. Let's see if it actually pops and holds over that spot. Trying to teach my grandma Facebook today. Hey, good luck, bro. That's an event right there. Bitcoin at 47.4K. AMC, GRTX back up. Like I said, we might buy that dip here. I see Duo. What about like DraftKings? I saw like DKNG. DraftKings was down pretty big the last few weeks. Robinhood, still at 1950s. What about GameStop? GameStop at 133s. That's a good baby girl. Come here. That's a good girl. All right, lay down. Lay down. Nobody. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. PTON. Yeah, what happened to Peloton? I haven't seen that one in a minute. Peloton been doing well yesterday too. Look at PTON. Down so much though. Are y'all buying Peloton? Let me know. It's maybe a dip time for that one. NIO pops every day. Yeah, I think NIO is just dropping with Tesla. Here's Tesla down to 950. GRTX rejecting at VWAP here. Let's see if it holds at 3. Hey, congrats, Rick. Congrats, brother. You said, hey, happy dad. Yesterday was my son's last lumbar puncture where they inject. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, Tiny. Let me untime you out. I'm sorry, Tiny. Nightbot is going rogue. I gotta, let me, my apologies here. You didn't even do anything. Freaking. Nightbot. Hello? Hi. Okay, where's the SIG? Okay. All right. I mean, I didn't say anything specific. It's all good. All right. Love you. Bye. All right. Yeah, Nightbot was a little weird. I went ahead and disabled it. Yeah, Nightbot, don't tell me how to live my life, bro. You know. Yeah, I disabled Nightbot. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? GRTX sitting at 3s. Yeah, I had to disable Ninebot. He was tweaking a little bit too much this morning. GBIO. Yeah, we got GBIO. We're watching that duo. Duo's on the move too. We got QLG in. I want to wait. All right, should I buy more of AMC? Can you explain analyst price target a bit better than the help section on Webull? I mean, okay, price targets are just exactly what they sound like, which is just levels at which analysts think that the stock could potentially hit. Now, again, most analyst price targets are wildly incorrect, wildly wrong, wildly crazy. Or wildly crazy doesn't make sense. Wildly inaccurate is what most price targets are. Look at ADGI. This one is dumping down here in pre-market. Just huge drops. Huge drop down. But again, most price targets are just wildly inaccurate. All right, so GRTX dumped down. So glad I didn't buy this when I could have. A little bit lower. We're gonna see what ADGI is doing. I see KTTA pop up here, but KTTA hasn't really done much, so we'll come back to that one. Adagio Therapeutics are trading lower after the company said, based on the in vitro findings related, it plans to pause patient recruitment for ADGI. So pretty bad news. I don't know if I like the dip buy here for ADGI. We'll see what happens here. We got KTTA, EFOI with a huge drop. What happened to EFOI here? Look at EFOI. Was this an offering done for EFOI? Here's EFOI right here. Let's see if it was an offering. This is energy focus. EFOI just had a pretty large drop too. Yeah, they did a 4.5 million private placement at the market under NASDAQ rules. Warrants at 352 unit. So let's see EFOI with warrants. Look at the AMC warrants. Does AMC have warrants? No. PTPI warrants? No. PWAC is down to 50 today. NES. NES is trying to make a little pop back up to the view up here. GRTX just fading down. PTPI is still interesting enough to watch, I think, too. We'll see what we get. But AMC is dipping down some now. All right, guys. So, should we buy some more of AMC here? What do you guys think? Let me catch back up with the chat. Pretty bad when the bot gets out of control. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, y'all be careful. What's up, Robert? But what are they based on? I mean, the analysis of the people stating them. You know. Hey, thank you, Fishing. I do the opposite of what Kramer does. I mean, that's not a bad trading plan, to be honest. Small YouTube world, yes, sir. All right, guys. So GRTX dumping, AMC up big, or down big. So we bought the dip. We'll see if it works. NES is up to 220s. All right, we got PTPI, NES, CSCW just ripped, guys. Look at CSCW. So CSCW just ripped. It's at 61.5 cents, 61.5 cents. Let's look at the reasoning for this for CSCW. So here's CSCW. This is Color Star Technology, and the reason they are up is because them and Alibaba Cloud signed a cooperative agreement to be unveiled at the Pavilion at World Expo in 2021. So they reached a deal with Alibaba Cloud Sign. So yeah, Color Star and Alibaba Cloud signed a cooperation agreement to be unveiled in the Pavilion at the World Expo in December. So a deal with Alibaba Cloud, cooperation deal with Alibaba Cloud that they signed. We're going to buy a little bit more. We're in the 60 shares of AMC, kind of getting a little bit better entry here. CSCW up to 65s. We might buy some of this if we set up well enough for it. GRTX, look, we got this big support level at 275 we drew. Let's see if we bounce there or not. There's a rip in CSCW, guys. CSCW. CSCW just ripped. Up to almost 70 cents. Up to almost 70 cents. All right, so here's CSCW pulling back some. Should we buy this dip? I think so. We're going to buy a little bit here. All right, so what are the 100 shares of CSCW? We can get another. We can get 200 here. GRTX, let's see if it bounces at 275. Oh, that's rough, John. Yeah. Big signs of major market correction coming in the future, less than 6 months. Hey, we'll see. Now we use 60 as a risk here. We can't hold that. We'll just get out. It's one of those days where none of the dips are really holding. So like we're getting big rips, but nothing's continuing, which happens. You know, it's pretty standard and normal. Like I said, we made almost $100 every day for the last few days. So, you know, a little $30 loss today ain't going to hurt us. We'll see if CSCW can continue to bounce, though. All right, guys. So currently in CSCW. What's up, DW? Anything else moving that I haven't seen? I mean, we got CSCW, TMX. We got GRTX that we're watching. AMC we're buying the dip into. CSCW we're holding on to a little bit. Not really a good morning, but again, we've been trying to scale up in size. We're down like 40 bucks. Not really what you love to see, but, you know, it's all good. Most of it is due to AMC swing trade that we're in. And again, I plan to hold this AMC trade for at least another, you know, at least another 2 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. And so in terms of day trading, we're down like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. I moved to get coffee. It's slow. Yeah, it's a little slow for sure. Wow, Apple just took a dive, bro. Look at Apple here. What happened to Apple? Let me see if we can figure out what the reasoning is for Apple doing this. Here's Apple. Oof. All right, so we're going to get out of here. We're going to stop trading in pre-market. We're just not really getting any good results. Very, very slow day. We're going to keep holding AMC, though. That's for sure. And like I said, well, we might add some more to it. We'll just depend. So algorithm-free versions of the web as a solution to data privacy might make user experience worse, is an article posted by Benzinga. All right, so U.S. House lawmakers on November 9th introduced the Filter Bubble Transparency Act. Apparently, this act targets algorithms. It was introduced, the Filter Bubble. It's a proposal that would require internet platforms to offer an algorithm-free version of their services. All right, so companies with fewer than 500 employees, less than annual gross receipts of 50 million in the last 3-year period, and those gathering data on less than 1 million users annually would be exempt. So this is just for large corporations. It says, quote, consumers should have the option to engage with internet platforms without being manipulated by secret algorithm driven. So that's interesting, man. This would, you know, definitely affect a lot of these big companies, but I don't know if this is going to go through or not. We're really just speculating on this, and who knows? We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're just going to stop pre-market. It's all good. We're down like 25, 30 bucks today in pre-market, which is fine. You know, we've been making 25 or 30 bucks every day in pre-market. So, yeah, we're not going to be green every day. And it's all good either way. And again, I might be buying up some of this dip in AMC, but yeah, that speculation is causing Apple and a few other companies to drop. Now, I don't know if it's really going to affect them like that. What is this? All right, so look, I'm about to ban anybody that says VAR got VARC Tech. I think this is just bots. Does anybody know what VARC Tech means? Yeah, it's definitely a slow day for sure. 100% slow. The bottom of AMC is 0. I mean, that's silly, bro. AMC is one of the largest movie theater companies in the world, brother. You know what I mean? Like, as much as people hate AMC because of the traders that came with it, AMC is not going to go to 0. That's silly. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like you could hate AMC, but be realistic with it. I think it's certainly not going to go to 0. But regardless of what you guys feel about it, it's all good. Y'all can feel however you want to feel. But I don't think it's going to go to 0. I think that's a silly thought. Now, could it drop more? Sure, but it's not going to go to 0. We got Mind up here. GRTX bouncing right at the level we talked about here, right at this 275 level. And so we're back up to 290s. Again, if we get a reclaim of the VWAP and a pullback, maybe we'll buy into it a little bit more. Yeah, probably YOLO. AMC will put Disney World out of business. No, it's not. Disney World is a money-making machine, bro. There's no way AMC is going to put that out of business. What is the best entry for VWAP strategy? So VWAP strategies are simple. You're just looking for a confirmation of trend and pullbacks into that. So we'll do a little bit of a tech time today. I always like doing tech time. I think it's really useful and can be interesting. And so, yeah, we'll do a little bit of tech time today. It's always a fun conversation to have on this channel. Remember, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I certainly appreciate it if you do. We do this live for free every single day right here on YouTube. So if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. I certainly appreciate it. Are we lagging here? What is going on? SYTA. AMC can't make any money. That is their main problem. Have been losing money for 5 years. Yeah, AMC Network's just a different company with the same abbreviation. Yeah, it's not going to hit $1,000 a share. And here goes a big Apple dip. Apple has been flying up, though, breaking high. So I don't think this dip is terrible for Apple. It's just dropping some. SYTA, I don't know. If we look at the long-term chart, it's just pump, fail, pump, fail, pump, fail. You know, it doesn't really hold its gains ever. And I don't like the long-term trend. Now, it doesn't mean it's not going to work, but I just don't like the long-term trend there. TMX, Mind. Love tech time. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of tech time today because somebody's asking me about the best VWAP pullback strategy to get involved with. And we can look at AMC. I think AMC is a reasonable stock to look at. All right, you got two strategies that work ridiculously well. All right, now to show you guys AMC, we'll use AMC as an example here. All right, one of the favorite strategies to use is looking for reclaims of the VWAP. It's what we talked about in yesterday's live stream. Like yesterday, we did a live stream and we detailed the easiest way to profit from VWAP pullbacks. And this is the strategy you'll see me get involved with after the opening bell. And so the first thing you want to do here, and we'll put this up big so we can see it. The first thing you really want to do here is you want to look for where the trend is. All right, so with AMC here, you can see it like below the trend, pulling back some. When we have this, it's a downward trend. How do we know it's a downward trend? Because every time it goes up to the VWAP, it rejects at the VWAP area. And so these confirmations indicate that we're in a downward trend. We're below the volume weighted average price. And so the catalyst that we're going to look for in this situation is a reclaim of the VWAP and a hold of support. Once we get a reclaim of the VWAP here, it kind of looks like a Z. Here's the Z. Once you get that, you look for a hold of support. Here's the confirmation hold. And then after that, that's your green light to attack VWAP pullbacks. And of course, I'm going to preface this with I cannot guarantee it's going to work, of course. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. It's purely subjective. We have no idea whether it's going to work or not. And so, but this is how I approach it. And it's generally a pretty net positive strategy in my subjective opinion. All right, so once we get that confirmation, once we reclaim over the VWAP here, you can see we get a downward trend. We reclaim over the VWAP. This is AMC changing trends on that specific day. Once we get that, the next step is to just attack pullbacks. That's the green light to attack an upward trend. And so you can buy this pullback here. 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 And you're going to keep attacking that trend until it fails and reverses and changes trends, which in this case, it didn't throughout the entire day. So it would have continuously worked. Here's the other side of it. All right, here's the same thing. All right, you get a reclaim of the VWAP here. You get a hold of support. Your job is to keep attacking that trend. Here's one, and then eventually the trend failed. And then it reclaimed the VWAP again. And this is another strategy is when we get a stock that maintained and puts in a low under VWAP, you look for it to reclaim, and then you buy that pullback instead. And so again, you can buy that pullback. We call it a rebound bounce. And you keep attacking it until the trend changes. In this case, you can see the trend immediately changes and reverted to a downward trend. And then you can attack that too if you want. I don't really short AMC. I don't really recommend shorting AMC. But this is what I do with large cap stocks as well. You get that downward move under VWAP, and then you short into this pop. Down, or you get one confirmation here. And so if you're looking to bet on a trend, you get one confirmation support hold or resistance hold. And then that's when you get the green light to short into the bounces to the VWAP, short into the bounces, short into the bounces. And so that is how you use the VWAP to identify an edge in the market and predict a specific trend. And so again, if we're looking at a downward trend, it's the same thing. We get a move up at the opening bell. What do we look for? We look for a crossover or under the VWAP. In this case, it's below it. We get one resistance confirmation. And then what does that give us? That gives us the green light to, again, attack little bounces on shorts. Again, I don't do this with AMC. I don't short AMC. Not something I can do, not something I want to do necessarily. Too much risk involved. But again, that is what we do. We short into this pop. We short into this pop. Pretty easy strategy. And we do that until the trend breaks. Here's the trend breaking right here. So if we look at this, we can change the color to red because that's the trend breaking. So here's the trend break right here. And so I hope all of that makes sense. That is how you use the volume weighted average price to find an edge in the market. And we keep looking at this, and it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Again, what do we get? We get a cross under VWAP. We get a resistance hold here, and then that's the green light. Again, I'm not really shorting AMC. I'm just using this as an example because it's nice trends, to be honest. So you can short into these pops, and you can keep doing it until it breaks, which in this case it didn't. And so that is how you attack these trends. If we look at something like PTPI, same concept, same strategy. PTPI, you get a cross over VWAP here. Again, you get a cross over VWAP. You get a confirmation support hold. That's your green light to attack pullbacks. Pull back here. Pull back here. Pull back here. Pull back here. And you can keep attacking these pullbacks until it stops working, until it breaks back under the volume weighted average price, which in this case was right here. Eventually, it just broke down. But that green light, even though it eventually broke down, it's going to work a large majority of the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 pullbacks would have worked, and then the 7th one would have failed. And so that's way better than 80-90% accuracy here. So that is why this works, and that is how you attack these pullbacks. And again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I can try to help you understand. Of course, I can't guarantee that any of these setups or strategies will work, but that's how you use them in your trading, and I hope it makes sense. All right, so again, we're in AMC. It's not looking that hot, but I'm thinking about adding to it. I don't know. Either way, it's $60. It's an insignificant amount of money to me, and hopefully we'll be able to swing this for the next few days. But again, my goal is to just load up into this. And so AMC, I'm trying to look at some levels here on the chart to see what I want to use in terms of like a risk. I guess I could use $15 as a risk. Hey, thank you, M. Rains. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, what's up, Emmanuel? Good morning, bro. CSCW reversing back up. Is it really? Reversing on the downside. Lucid down too. Yeah, I'm not done, or I'm done trading pre-market. I guess I can use $20 as a risk here for AMC. I want to see it hold over 20. If it doesn't, we'll get out. Hey, what's up, Tanvir? Good morning, bro. I'm watching to your cast in my car with 3 buddies on mine over the speakers. Keep it up, dude. Hey, thank you, Mo. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate the support, dude. What's up, everybody riding in Mo's car? Shout out to you guys. Nah, my little puppy dog, she's not here right now. She is... Where is she, actually? Or I guess she rode with the fam. I don't know. Oh, no, she is here. She's actually sleeping right next to me. I didn't realize. This is good. But yeah, she's out. She's sleeping. Goal is $100 a day. Yeah, it's a rough red day, bro. There's not a lot of good looking stuff right now, to be honest. Lucid, PTPI, AMC. We got Apple on the move. Let's see about the poll. We did a poll asking people if they were going to vote on PTPI. So far, everybody said no. Are you holding or buying PTPI? 77% of people think no. Is the dog house trained yet? Yeah, she's mostly house trained. She still struggles with like poop. She'll still poop in the house sometimes. Are you buying this AMC dip is the next poll we're doing. Are you buying this AMC dip? Yes or no? Vote on the poll right now, guys. Vote on the poll. Are you buying this AMC dip? Let us know. NES? What's NES doing? We're watching NES here, but it's under VWAP slow. You should have a puppy cam. Dude, she's good. She's sleeping right here next to me. She's a good dog. Now we got Apple down here. What about GRTX? Did GRTX ever do anything? So GRTX is back over $3 now. Over $3. We got GRTX trying to make some moves. Trying here. We got PTPI back up to 360s. Here's GRTX back over 3s. If we can get over 3 and hit 350. All right, we got 303s here for GRTX. All right, so we got GRTX is up there to 304s. We'll see if it actually holds support. All right, so we're still at GRTX. We're still in AMC here too. All right, so let me catch back up on the chat. Sorry, I'm doing something. What is the floats from GRTX, please, and thank you. Yeah, so here's the squeeze app. If we look at GRTX here, at 5% short float, 9.9 million in the float today. Short volume, 13% short volume of 60K, volume of 470K, market cap at 36 million, one sell rating. Float is about 10 million though, a little bit under 10 million. Now we're still looking at GRTX to see if it actually holds support there. Hey John, is making a crypto coin difficult? No, not really. Did you buy the PTPI dip? No. Yeah, making one is not that hard. Floating it and finding supporters is, yeah, for sure. That's the hardest part. GRPN is moving. All right, so we got PTPR move. GRP is not up really. It's up on very low volume, so it's not really up in any type of big, huge way. TMX is up there, 4770s. XCUR is up too, but a little bit slow this morning. I'm trying to see what the catalyst for XCUR is. It's a really cheap penny stock. This is Execure. Yesterday, Breaker, Eagle, and Squire PC announced that a class action lawsuit has been filed against ICUR. And so yesterday, this thing tanked here from 40 cents all the way down to 27 cents. So interesting. Bots should be banned from trading. Yeah, I don't really want to mint a coin myself. Well, no, you can create your own tokens pretty simply. I'm not doing so. We got this latest poll. Are you buying the AMC dip? 72% think no. 28% think yes. My doggy is up. Good morning, pup. Yeah, my streams keep getting demonetized, which is weird. I mean, to be honest, I make the bulk of my money outside of like YouTube on this channel, so it's not a huge deal, but for some reason, YouTube keeps demonetizing my stream for ad suitability. I don't think I've said anything like, and I looked at the rules regarding it, and so I went ahead and requested a review. I don't see anything that would keep it from being monetized. Which is weird. The only thing I can think of is like the only people that would want to run ads on my YouTube channel are big time gurus, which I kind of talk smack about, you know. And so yeah, that's potentially it, you know. But yeah, the only thing: inappropriate language, no; violence, no; adult content, no; shocking content, no; harmful or dangerous acts, no; hateful or derogatory content, no; recreational drugs or drug-related content, no. If my doggy is awake, yeah, she just woke up. I buy AMC. Yeah, I mean, I could make my own coin pretty easily. I just don't know if I want to. You know what I mean? Like, I could make my own coin. I just don't know if I want to. You know. Yeah, we can get some new merch. Big stock whales. They don't like your analysis, perhaps. Yeah, for sure. Certainly possible. You know. I just think that, like, in terms of channel here, like, I try to give everybody the right data. Like, I don't tell people, I don't sell a course, I don't sell a service, I don't claim to be an expert, I don't claim to be a guru. We just try to give everything away for free without selling anything, and just being honest with people. So sometimes that honesty, you know, bothers them, but, like, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we're still watching Bond here. GRTX rejecting at 3. We need this one over VWAP here. If we can get over VWAP, that's when we're really happy about it. But until then, just doesn't look that hot. AMC dumping down to 2060, so not really looking that good there. We got ADGI up there to 1040s. The SPY itself, here's the market itself. We'll see if we can find some market news, but the market overall is dropping pretty heavily here. Good day, sir. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Let's try to pump those numbers up to over 200 here if we can. All right, so we got BitGet. We're looking at crypto here. We got the SPY down too. What do y'all think of the SPY? I think AMC is just getting hit by the SPY downturn. Bitcoin is now down on the day too. Interesting. We got GRTX popping back up to almost 3 here, which is what we're watching. And then PTPI is at 365. We got about 15 minutes left, so we'll see if PTPI can break back over VWAP. SEAC is back up about 7% in the last few minutes, so SEAC reclaiming the VWAP might be good. So a bad PPI report just dropped. Check out the SPY itself. Yeah, so USA core PPI year over year for November. Here, I'll drop this data here. So we had USA PPI month over month for November came in at 0.8% versus 0.5% expected, prior of 0.6%. We also have USA PPI year over year for November came in at 9.6% versus 9.2% prior. Versus 9.2% estimate prior of 8.6%. And then, yeah, that's what we have right now. And that's dropping the market some. If we look at the SPY, that's what's causing the SPY to drop. And we'll see if it rebounds here. But that's what's ultimately causing this big drop in the SPY itself. So we'll see what happens there, too. GRTX is still interesting. Back over 3s. If it gets over VWAP, then we're talking. Same thing with SEAC. It's at 142s right now. So we're watching that. PTPI back up to 360s. Check it on my puppy. She's doing good. Apple's still down. Hey, what's up, Richard? They are speaking today. Talks will end tomorrow. We have an announcement about the Fed. Hey, nice pawn. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough day. Yeah, market down pretty substantially here, to be honest. All right, so we got SEAC back over 139, GRTX still dropping, and then AMC still dropping. Again, we'll use right around, I guess we're going to use $20 as a risk. What do you guys think? Do you think $20 is a reasonable risk for AMC, or should we make it a little bit looser? I don't mind making it looser if we need to. Just tell me what you guys think. All right, GRTX still trying. AMC still dipping. GRTX up to GRTX up to 3. So we'll see if we can hold it over $3 here. We got about 20 minutes or 10 minutes until the opening bell, guys. 10 minutes. Again, let me know what you like. AMC down to 30 or 2040s. We're down to 2040s. PTPI still trying to make a pop back up. XCY looks good. Market is dumping and waiting for the Fed tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but Waltham, didn't he also say it was going to hit some super high number by the end of the year? So, I mean, nothing against him necessarily. I just don't know how much trust I would put in that. You know what I mean? Because if people consistently tell me that it's going to hit, you know, $1,000 a coin or $1,000 a share or $500 or $100 and this is going to happen and then it doesn't, I don't really put much sway over what they say, in all honesty, you know. What's up, Austin? What's up, Gio? Favorite stock right now? I don't really have a favorite. We're just going to react to some moves that are happening currently in the market. Watching GRTX certainly at the opening bell, watching PTPI and SEAC, and then watching like mine and also what was it? CSCW. We're gonna watch it, but we're not super excited about it or anything like that. TMX we can look at like Mind. We're watching XCUR, GRTX. We've got NES. NES we're certainly watching. We have the NU IPO, and so yeah, Apple dipping down pretty hard with the SPY itself. So watching the SPY too. We'll see what we get. What's up, Ralph? All right, well then good. I can respect that about him, Chris. But you know how little people read on the internet. At least he's honest about it. If he only started trading in the last year or so, at least he's honest about it because, you know. But yeah, people don't listen, you know. What's your favorite stock right now, guys? Let's talk about it. We got the opening bell. We got over 400 people here. We got the opening bell at 8 minutes. Your favorite stock this morning and why? Let us know. PTPI rejecting there. Look at PTPI rejecting at the VWAP. It's a red, gloomy day, to be honest, guys. Y'all just be careful. It's a red, gloomy day. Gloomy red day, guys. Good luck. Blue, yeah, BLU was another one from yesterday that we're watching too. Right around $8. We're watching $8. Yeah, that's fine, Chris. I'm for that, brother. I'm for that. Then let him do his thing. I ain't mad at him. I can respect that. STRN, yeah, I remember seeing STRN yesterday at pre. STRN honestly is looking okay. It's gapping up some. Might be interested. Sticking with the blue chips today. I think the market will fall. Interesting. Carol's out here taking pictures of me. Am I like a huge nerd right now, Carol? Y'all should see this picture Carol took of me. I'll have to show you guys this picture later. Carol sending me pictures of myself on my computer. All right, guys. Hey, we got 5 minutes. No, you're not. I'm not what? What is Carol being a weirdo out there doing, man? Oh yeah, she's being sweet, man. Carol's talking about the dog sleeping next to me. All right, we got PTPI up there at 360s. Up there to 360s. Hey, AMC looking rough. I know, man. I shouldn't have bought that, maybe. I am so red today. I usually follow John's strategy. I did not today, and I'm paying the price. I would not waver from John's advice again. It's all right, Nita. Hey, listen. I don't really want people to copy me like that. You can follow my strategy. That's fine. My strategy works very effectively. But what happens is a lot of the time is that sometimes traders get they trade my strategy, and my strategy 1,000% works for me personally. I can't guarantee it's going to work for you, but my strategy 1,000% works. And so people trade my strategy, and then they make money, and they end green. And sometimes that gives them a little bit more confidence to where they're taking other type of positions too. What it boils down to is if you're going to take a trade, make sure that if you're going to take a trade, that you test the strategies you're taking, and that you understand. Always test the strategy with small size before you use large size on it. If you don't, it will make you pay over and over and over again. And so if you're going to trade a strategy, test it out with small size, show results, see what those results are. If they're good, then recreate it with larger sizing. That's the goal. That's the necessary thing. NVIDIA calls is what you're buying. DD, Anthony. Interesting. Bro, what is Carol doing, bro? Carol just flashed me over here. I love you.
I love you too. I was gonna just let Addie sleep in here with you.
Yeah, you look good, man. What can I say? I mean, you look good. All right, we got these scammers here again. Goodbye, Sandra. Can you set a stop loss in pre-market? Yeah. Hey, dope, Rick. Hey, happy to see that, brother. He said, I've been green 7 days in a row following your setup. Hey, nice, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's a good strategy. It really is. The reason it's good is I tested it, and it works. And I'm happy it works, of course. All right, Kirill's over here. She's doing good. Good morning, Ro. Let's have a good day. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, let's have a green day. We'll try to. Will you turn that light off? It's too bright. And honestly, it's way too bright in here.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Computer stuff.
One hard lesson I put myself through is trying to add potential strategies versus sticking to what works. I've built learning here. Yeah, for sure. Crypto. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, bro. It's 9:30. She's always planning on interrupting the stream right around this time every day, you know.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy interrupting.
Oh, you do.
Time, you know.
It'll be like 9:32, and you'll be like calling me saying, "Hey, baby, what's this? Let me do that." I know, she's so sweet, man. She's sleeping right next to me.
I know, and every time, like I'll be doing the dishes or I'll be doing something and she'll come and she'll lay by me and she'll just put her foot, she'll just touch her foot. She just wants to be touching me.
Yeah.
So she'll, like right now, look.
That's what she's doing to me, man. She's sleeping literally right under my computer chair.
I know,
To where if I roll back, it would.
Right here, look. She's got her paw on my toe. She just like lays her paw just right over my toe like that.
Dude, we're her parents, man, you know? It's not a phone call today, though. Yeah, she's here in the flesh. All right. Well, look, baby, I love you.
Yeah.
In 40 seconds, the opening bell is going to happen, and you're going to have to just
I'm not going to
stay silent. Yeah.
So, and I have some stuff I got to do, so I'm going to leave Patty in here since she's not asleep.
Yeah, that's cool. She's chilling. She might wake up when you leave, though.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
All right, guys. We got 50 seconds, 30 seconds, like 20 seconds, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Wani. So that's exactly how my German Shepherd acts too.
She's
Yeah,
so sweet.
good dogs, man. Great dogs.
She's so sweet.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
10
All right,
seconds.
y'all.
All right, love you, baby.
All right, happy trading, y'all. Good luck.
All right, love you.
Love you.
All right. Mom's pup is good. She's coming over today. Yeah.
Do that
Carol with the flashes over here. I love to see it. It's all right. Here's the bell, guys. There's the opening bell. We're at 280s. All right, AMC bouncing back up a little bit. We're in AMC now. Let's see if we can rebound on the day. GRTX is down to 280s, 270s, 280s. So we'll see if we bounce back there. AMC, let's see if we can rebound on the day now. Let's put a 1 minute chart up and see how that goes. GRTX bouncing right at that 275 level we talked about. Let's see if we get a reclaim of the VWAP here. That's what we want to see. Let's see if we get a reclaim of the VWAP. Maybe if AMC pops up to like 2150 and then pulls it back, we'll buy some more of it. Currently, I'm seeing PTPI dump down at the open. PTPI dump down at the open. I'm going to switch the scanners over to regular here. Switch these over to reg. AMC is back up. So, hey, AMC is back up. My entry is 2190s here. We get a pullback. We'll add to AMC. Yeah, here's the pullback. All right, we're in with 70 shares. 70 shares. So we added a little bit to AMC. EFOI. EFOI is up sub. PTPI is trying. SEAC? No. ARNA. FHTX. This is yesterday's trades. All right, AMC is looking good, man. Hey, we're back almost break even now for AMC. So we'll see if this keeps heading up. Look at GRTX, guys. GRTX. AMC's back up, guys. Apple is flying back up here. Market rebounded a little bit at the opening bell. So we're in AMC. GRTX is moving here. Like I said, maybe we'll buy a little bit of this if it sets up correctly. FHTX is still trying. All right, AMC back up to these highs here. Maybe we should add a little bit more. GRTX still trying to break. Breaking highs again for AMC. Hey. As long as AMC doesn't like slam down. That's a good girl. That's just a good puppy. Weeble lagging, NIO was moving, laser. What else is popping? LAZR? PTPI is trying. Yeah, LAZR is ripping up, guys. Up to 1520s. Here's laser here. What about blue? There's blue. Blue is back over VWAP too. All right, there goes AMC. Again, this is going to be a swing trade, to be honest. So we're going to let this work. LAZR is popping up. Whew. You love to see it. I might take a little bit off just to protect the trade, though, if AMC triple. We'll hold and sit here. But if it sets up well enough, we're going to certainly take a little bit off at least. All right, look at AMC, guys. So you love to see it. GRTX. Yeah, GRTX trying to get back over VWAP here. Nice. All right, we're taking a little bit off here just to protect the trade. We're taking a little bit off just to protect the trade here. So we can capitalize on the gain, and that way we don't have to worry about it. We can be loose on the rest. So we're trying to hold the rest for a few days. Yeah, Apple flying up. Yeah, we're scalping Apple. All right, we made a nice little cool $12 from Apple just now. PTPI dumping down here. Here's Apple. We made a little $11, $11, $12, $11, $12. Pretty close to break even now too, which is good. GRTX still trying to break. I guess we can add to AMC a little bit more, but I think I'm going to be loose with this and just leave this as a swing trade, at least a swing trade. Look at Apple flying up though, guys. Wow. GRTX still trying to make moves. Y'all see anything else moving? Am I missing something here? There goes my scanners. The scanners are backing up. SKIL skill trying to make moves. RVNC. RVNC, WINT. SPY trying to get over the VWAP here. GRTX over threes. So we're watching that now too. Y'all see anything else? Laser and GRX. That's what I'm leaving. Thanks for the stream. Stay green. You as well, Cheryl. Thank you. I am slightly red today, Sid. Hey, nice Doug. NES is ripping up. Yeah, look at NES, guys. NES is flying up here. Maybe we'll buy a little dip, pull back or something like that. GRTX is popping back over threes too. So look at GRTX. It's back over threes. SPY itself is looking and trying to go green on the day too. We'll buy a little bit of NES here, just 25 shares, small position. See if we can get a quick pop back up. GRTX over VWAP here. All right, AMD is ripping. You love to see it. Take a little bit more here, just a little bit. We are now green on the day. The color is green on the day. You love to see it. Thinking about GRTX. Nice. Laser pulling back some. We'll buy a little bit of this here. I gotta switch this over. 50 shares of laser, LAZR. We're now up about 10 on the day, about $10. And again, AMC popping up, looking good. We're buying a little bit of GRTX, a tad bit. Pretty green on the day so far. We're going to get out pretty quickly here. PTPI starting to break up on, over the VWAP here. We'll see if it holds. We just scalped a little bit more from Apple here. That brings us to where we're up about $10 on the day after this LAZR rejection. Again, we're trying to see if we hold support here. I don't mind this here. I could even add some more currently in NES too. Gonna get out of GRTX if it breaks under threes. PTPI starting to pop. SPY starting to pop. Just bought the SPY. It's kind of at the high of the day level, so I'm not really loving the trade. We're going to go ahead and get out of GRTX here and just take the small little baby loss. We actually made it just back on the SPY itself. We're going to cover here. So we literally made all the money back on the SPY itself. Again, we are in this here. We're up about 10 on the day. Small, but, you know, accurate. All right, we just bought a little bit more NES, 20 shares now. Under this level here at 1507s, we'll jump out of the rest of this now too. PTPI on the move up. We're buying a little bit of PTPI here too. Here's PTPI. 25 shares. We'll add a little bit more, 50 shares for PTPI. See if we can get a quick little pop with volume for PTPI here. Just bought some SPY. Bought some of the SPY, 25 shares of the SPY here as well. Laser still consolidating. We're in PTPI. We're in all of these basically right now, and the SPY. So we're in 4 different positions currently. Nice. Break even with laser. Nice. And this is how, like, you can see how powerful this VWAP strategy is, guys. Even if it's small sizing here, you can look at how accurate I am and see how powerful these setups and strategies is. I'm going to get out of the market. All right, so we just scalped about $15 from the SPY itself again. We're up about 25 on the day. Yeah, we protected ourselves with laser, which you love to see. Also, we're going to see what PTPI does here. If we can get a pop up here somewhere like 75 or so. Up over 30 on the day now. Over 30. Laser's ripping up. It's at 1540s. Take that off. Still in PTPI here. But yeah, y'all can see how powerful this VWAP strategy is, to be honest here. SPY just flying up, which is great for me. Let me check back on the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm missing some of the chat here. How you guys doing today? Good? Green? Hey, later, Sid. BFRI, GRTX. Yeah, GRTX. Hey, back up, man. I should have held that $3 dip. I barely got stopped out. Barely. But with so much green on my screen right now, it doesn't matter. Like, we're still fine. We're not going to be upset over little things. We might have to get out of LAZR break even here. Maybe we didn't take large enough size. I guess that was the problem with this. Also, PTPI, we'll go ahead and get out with that dump. Or NES, we'll go ahead and get out of that dump. We'll go ahead and take some profit here for PTPI. We'll let Laser try to test here, but PTPI is popping up nicely. Let me go ahead and get out that. There. And yeah, so we exited most of our positions just now. Up about 35 on the day. Still in laser. We'll hold the rest break even. If it breaks under break even, we'll get out. But I hope you guys see how I do this. You know, very simple strategies. They work. consistent, you know. ISIG. But yeah, the AMC dip worked perfectly. I've already been able to scale out a half the position already, a little bit more than half. And so perfect dip for AMC. You love to see it. All right, I don't know what we're going to do with this for LAZR here. But again, we're up about 35 on the day, over 35. We're up almost 40 now. So watch the GRTX here. Here's the P&L right now if you guys want to see it. It's fluctuating. But we're up about 37. I don't think we've lost. Oh, we've lost on one trade since the opening bell. One. Everything else we made money on since the opening bell. ISIG, the volume's too light and too low. We got IDW here on the move. Pretty slow. GRTX, though. I think this is one that has been ripping that we just didn't end green on, but it's all good. Nice. We're up about 40 on the day now, guys. Just about 40. You know, here's the P&L. AMC's doing right. Scalped a little bit more from Apple. Kind of thinking about buying the dip in PTPI. I don't know. I think LAZR is consolidating a little bit too long here. Up about 47, almost 50 on the day. Not bad for 15 minutes after the open. This is taking up too much of my time. We're just going to get out of laser. Not enough meat on the bone for that trade. GRTX still rip it up. It's at 320s right now. 320s for GRTX. Hey, I'll try that out, Pawn. He said, John, you should try scalping SPY options one day instead of just buying SPY shares. Better money potential and less equity use. Think you would kill it with how you trade. Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, we can try that out one day, maybe. You know. Yeah, we're up about 50 on the day. A little bit less, but green. GRTX with a monster pullback, guys. Huge drop for GRTX. Big move down. John, how do you feel about snagging up ADGI while it's at an all-time low? I think the news was terrible for it, Mike, so I'm not going to buy it. All right, we're still holding 10 shares. We'll hold that for the next few days. And this happens a lot where it's like, hey, I'm getting into a swing trade, but it just does exactly what I want it to really, really quickly. And so, you know, that way we end up just selling a little bit early. CDTX, why the crash? Bad news. Really bad news. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back, team. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Looks like AMC is still ripping up. You love to see it. You really do. You love to see this. GRTX completely reversed on us. Laser is making moves. We're in a little bit of Apple here. Laser's trying to hold support. AMC still ripping highs. Hey. And you're right about that dead buy. We're right. Mac target. Oh, you mean AMC? EFOI bottom? I don't know, man. We'll see. We're going to buy a little bit more here. And then we're going to keep our risk very, very tight for this. Just to try to pop the rebound really quick. All right. We'll take half off there. A little bit more off, holding 10 shares now. We're up a little bit over 50 on the day, about 52 bucks. We're going to get out there. So we protected ourselves in that trade. We're up about $50 even on the day. And that's 3 days in a row, all over $50 gains. There's 50 bucks on the day. We'll see what happens with that. SPY has just been hammering up some. Some people might be able to short that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, we're in the SPY right now. You caught the VWAP bounce on the SPY. We're in 35 of the SPY. Yeah, we're going to get out here. Too much risk. So we lost about 10 bucks there. First loss in a minute. Yeah, if we look at what else is moving right now, GRTX, ISSC, nothing really. Everything in penny stocks is dead. NUVL. Apple's starting to reverse, going red on the day, guys, with AMC flying up. And AMC is still going up, guys. That's crazy. I just made most of our money back with this. On the SPY, caught the SPY dip. Just got out of it. Back up. Again, still up 50. Looking at Apple maybe for like a reversal here. BFRI moving. Yeah, BFRI is moving, man. Look at BFRI. Wow. I'm gonna buy this little dip for BFRI. $30 shares. Got a little bit late entry, but it's all good. GRTX is fighting back. Look at GRTX, guys. Look at this. GRTX is back. Look at GRTX, guys. Over threes. punishing shorts, I'm sure. Squeezing some shorts out of this thing, just punishing them probably. All right, we're nailing a SPY trade. All right, so we just made a cool little $25 on that trade. We're up about 75 on the day. Up about 74, actually. Man, we've been incredibly accurate since the opening bell. We might have lost once. Hey, later, Dylan. I bought a little bit of the SPY here, 25 shares. Very close to exiting here on the SPY. I don't know what I want to do here with this one for BFRI. It's just taking too long. I guess I'll get out of this on the SPY. Under 70, we're out. So, yeah, we're just going to jump out of that. Still made big money on it. Up 65 on the day. Look at BFRI here. Or GRTX, I mean. Here's Apple. All right, so we're up a cool $65 on the day so far. Still in BFRI. Man, look at GRTX pop. Over VWAP, reclaimed it, held support, and keeps going, man. Wow. Trying to be patient with AMC, and I'm holding BFRI. What do you guys think of BFRI here? All right, so we're in BFRI. BFRI flying up here, guys. Look at BFRI here. Wow. Up there to 330s right now. 330s. AMC breaking highs again. Excellent side, John. Music, reasonable trades. Thanks. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Doug. My man. All right, we're just chilling right now. We might be buying a little bit of GRTX on the dip, a little bit here. Trying to be patient and wait for it, though. Still in BFRI. BFRI just ripping up, not even turning around. BFRI up there, 340s right now. All right, we'll go ahead and get out of this. This is taking too long. So $2.30 down on BFRI. Look at that GRTX just fly here. Wow, just huge rip. Man, GRTX just moving. See if we buy a pullback here. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Paul? Hey, good to see you, brother. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. It's a tough market, you know. All right, so we're capitalizing on a SPY trade here. I want to show you guys this too. Cover a little bit more. See if we can get a little bit move up on the SPY. If this continues, then we should be set to be up nicely. We're up $76 on the day currently. All the rest break even, I guess. Take that off. Man, AMC still breaking. Get out here for that one. Still up. Well, here's the P&L right now, guys. So up $71. BFRI might have worked too. Yeah, it's all good, Joel. NES. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, NES popping back. We just capitalize on that, get out of AMC there. So that's it. Well, we might add some more on a dip, but we got the rebound bounce that we wanted. We got the oversold rip that we wanted. And that's the goal most of the time. Well, we got a second though, guys. Y'all check out BitGet. BitGet is really dope because it allows you to do whatever you want to do in crypto. Number one, it's regulated in the US for US users. So if you're in the US, you can use BitGet. You can buy Ethereum. You know, Dogecoin is ripping. It's up 20% today. You can buy that. You can buy Shiba Inu. You know, you can buy XRP. You can buy Mana, you know, crypto gaming stocks, Sandbox, Engine, you know, Axie Infinity, whatever you're trying to buy, they have it on BitGet for the most part, and you can buy it on BitGet. You can also copy other profitable traders as well. So you can see which traders are the most profitable and literally copy them trade for trade. And some of these guys are incredibly profitable. Look at this guy, Chance. For number one, first thing you want to do is make sure they're not sitting on a bunch of losses, which this dude's not really. He's in some losses, but he's also in some wins. Highly active trader. But if we look at his streak of green here, look at all these green trades. This dude has never actually had a losing position out of all of these trades. And he's been trading since 127 days. So he's been trading a long time, and you can copy these guys trade for trade. He's full. You can open up a slot here if you want, but you can also just try to find the traders that are profitable. So I can go to this guy here, Wanbro. He's 73% accuracy. He's been on the platform for 234 days. And if we look here, he's not sitting on any losses. And look at all these green trades, guys. Green, 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 green. And you can copy these guys literally trade for trade. And this is how you do it. You can go to follow here. And first of all, I want to analyze this guy. So this guy has earned about $5,400 in the last 3 weeks, which is pretty reasonable. But if I'm going to copy him trade for trade, I want to follow him with about 40% of that size. So I go to fixed ratio here and set 0.4. So that way I can follow him with about 40% of his size. And then I can say, hey, I'm going to give him a stop loss. If he loses over 50%, get out. And we'll give him $500 max. And that way I copy him trade for trade, and I'm able to follow this really profitable trader. And of course, I can't guarantee you're going to make money here, but there's a lot of guys like this that are just incredibly profitable. New age form of investing here with copy trading. And there's just tons, hundreds, if not thousands of traders. And so really dope platform. You can also trade crypto futures with leverage. And so if you're good at crypto trading, you can trade with leverage with up to 125 times leverage in Bitcoin here. If I go to leverage, I can put all the way up to 125 if I want and copy them trade for trade. Short Bitcoin, go long. You can also be a copy trader yourself and you earn 10%. And so if you look at some of these really profitable traders like this dude here, you earn 10%. And so this dude earned $310, $200, $200, $175, $173. He's making money as a copy trader, and some of these guys are not trading huge sums. So this guy only made 47 bucks, but he's earned all these big percentages, and he's probably making some money off of these traders as well with a small account. And so you can do that as well. and you can invest, trade crypto futures. It's super easy to deposit, guys. You just go to buy crypto and say, hey, I want to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin using Visa or MasterCard or Google Pay, Apple Pay. And then you just click purchase at the bottom right, and you'll get your crypto within 2 to 10 minutes. Pretty simple. You can also buy it on Coinbase and just send it over. Really easy to use. And I'll post this link here if you want to check them out. Great way to help support the channel. And like I said, they do have KYC verification for US users, so you can use them if you're in the US. And it's pretty easy to do, guys. So check out this link. Definitely appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see if we can break over $100 in profit today, guys. We'll see. BFRI did rip, man. I kind of missed out on the gain there, but it's all good. You know, it's all good. Do I want to buy AMC on the dip again? You know, we made a pretty decent trade on AMC today. Do I want to buy the dip? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I buy the dip on AMC? We got the poll going. Are you buying this AMC dip? 69% of people saying no. Look at the BFRI rip, man. Crazy. Huge rip. Wow. Huge rip here. Yes, wait for VWAP, make some money. I mean, I've already made a decent amount of money today. Like I said, we're up about $70 today. Not too shabby. BFRI flying up. Yeah, if we look at the trades we got involved with, we made about 40 on AMC. Let's see what we got today. We made 40 on AMC. This is the P&L. We made $20 on Apple. We made 40 on AMC. We lost a small amount on BFRI. We lost a little bit on CSCW in pre-market. We lost a little bit on GRTX in pre-market. We made some money on Laser. We made some money on NES. Small little gains. On PTPI, we're up about 550. And then on the SPY itself, we're up 30. So yeah, we're pretty green today. Up about $70. We'll see if we can keep it up. Prague. What's Prague doing? Prague flying up, guys. Look at PROG. Prague ripping up huge. Yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for stream alerts, guys. We're gonna try to do that show after the market open. We're going to try to do that show like we did yesterday. And if you guys appreciated that show, let me know. But we're going to try to do that show every day. The best way you can catch the show, where we really detail the technical analysis we're using on all these trades. We're going to try to do it at least 3 times a week, usually on good days. And so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss the show. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll get alerts anytime we go live or drop a new video just like this. And listen, guys. Hold on one second, team. All right, guys. Listen, guys. YouTube is telling me that some of you have not hit the subscribe button, guys. You know, a certain percentage of you sitting here right now watching this live stream have not hit the subscribe button. It hurts, guys. It hurts. Save a trader. You know, everybody's doing it. I hear everybody's doing it. You know, just hit the subscribe button. How could it hurt? Just try it one time. See how it feels. If you hit the notification bell, you'll get alerts anytime we go live or drop a new video. So if you haven't already, guys, do it now. I definitely appreciate it. All right. Back to trading. How are you guys doing today? Doing good? Doing well? Hope you guys are doing good. The haunted creep vibe. It needs a door squeak to add to the ambiance 100%. You know. All right, guys. Are we gonna make $100 today? I don't know. We're up 70. BFRI still ripping up. We got Prague on the move too. AMC dipping down a little bit. We got GRTX pulling back to the VWAP area. Let's see what happens. Scalping a little bit from the SPY again. A little bit from the SPY. Right now we are in the SPY itself, 25 shares. We are in Apple with 50 shares. Prague rip it up though. Should we buy Prague? GRTX dipping down some here. Y'all green or red today, guys? Y'all green or red? All right, we're in the SPY. We're in Apple here. We're up about 70 bucks. Just trying to see if we get some reversals here. We're in Apple. The reason we're shorting here is we got the previous closing price above us. We've got this low of the day, so we can get some downward momentum if it sets up right. We're just trying to be patient and wait for some moves in our favor here. So here's the downward low. We're shorting Apple here. I don't mind maybe adding some more to Apple. We're currently probably about to cover here on the SPY itself. Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and get out of the SPY. We're up about $40 alone on that one today. We're going to go ahead and cover a little bit of Apple here. So we just covered a little bit of Apple. Nice. We got the breakdown in Apple. Here we're going to cover that too. So exactly what we were looking for. We're currently up about $86 today. Here's the P&L. Here's the P&L, 86 bucks. Let's see if we can hit 100 today. That's the goal. We're shooting for $100. It's all good, Jay. Don't stress it too much, brother. You know. All right, here's Apple testing lows. We got Prague up here. I was a little bit tempted to buy this Prague dip. I don't know, though. All right, we made a little bit of money on the SPY just now. Writing this down. We'll add a little bit more to this here. We're in with 50 shares of the SPY. See if we can get a reversal breakdown that we can scale out of here. So I know Pawn said I should try. How would you do that though? Like, how would you buy and sell SPY contracts like that? All right, we're gonna cover into this, riding the breakdown here on the SPY, catching it. All right, good. We're out. We are currently up. Ooh, we're so close. This is basically a $100 day though. Again, yeah, third day in a row. $98.82. You love to see it. And again, I mean just that alone is reasonable, and I'm happy with that. You know, just being able to, we're gonna add a little bit more to this and see if we can get that last little dollar or two to make it a $100 day. 25 shares though is all we need. Yeah, for sure, Jay. 100%, bro. Oh, all right, that did it. I should have gotten it with the SPY. Oh, yeah, we're great. Hey, there we go, guys. We hit our goal. $100.01 today. All right, so we're doing good, man. We're doing good. Scalping's working. You know what I mean? Scalping's working. Hey, thank you, guys. Okay, I'll check it out, Pawn. All right, guys. So while we got a second, again, check out BitGet. BitGet's really dope. Here's BitGet. BitGet allows you to copy other profitable traders. So let's see if we can find some other profitable traders here. We got W here, 50% accuracy. Win, bro. These guys are taking too big a percentage gains, which means they're never cutting losses. I bet you most of these guys are just sitting on L's. There's Trader King. I remember using him way back in the day. But the problem is, look at all these L's he's sitting on. So he never cuts losses here is the problem, man. You know what I mean? This position of $2,100 down is from freaking November, man. So this dude's never cutting his losses. 90%, 201 transactions. Let's look at this guy. Again, let's look at his copy trades. Make sure he's not sitting on L's. And he is. He's sitting on losses. That's not good for us. We don't want anybody sitting on losses. Let's see who else is making moves. I also got a question, guys. So if we were going to do like a technical analysis show where we detailed strategies and patterns and we reviewed examples of those strategies and patterns, would you guys rather that show be like midday at like 2:30, or would you guys rather that show be in the evening at like 5:30, 6 o'clock? What would you guys prefer? Let me know. Yesterday we tried it at like 5:36 and it seemed to work pretty well. And so we could try to do an evening show. Hopefully we can get some viewers. If we get some viewers, we'll do it regularly, like multiple times a week. At least that's the goal and plan, you know. So let me know. But yeah, we're looking at profitable traders. Let me know what you think in the chat. Maybe I should do a poll on that as well. Look at this person, 84% accuracy. Again, let's see if they're sitting on any L's. That's the biggest thing. When you're on BitGet, you want to see if they're sitting on losses. This person is, but it's nothing major. This is just recent trades from today, so that's fine. But if we look back at their stats, honestly, really impressive. Over 706%. Been here for about 2 months. $2,500 total. About $1,730 in the last 3 weeks. So 010413. Pretty profitable trader. Look at this. The big thing, like you can, like they take one big loss every now and then, but if you set like a 50% or a 60% stop loss like this, then you'll avoid those big losses. So I go to fixed ratio. Really, we could follow them with about half, so 0.5. And again, we can say 50%. So if they lose over 50%, we get out the trade, and that's pretty easy. But again, you could buy Dogecoin. They have Dogecoin on BitGet. They've got a lot of that stuff. Depositing super easy. You just go to buy crypto at the top right. They also have the competition going on right now. And so the traders that do the most trading volume perform the best in the competition and win. And so in this competition, just to show you guys here, this is the competition. It's they're sponsoring the Juventus soccer team. And so again, here's the competition. First place is a Juventus jersey and 4,000 BGB. Second place is a scarf, 2,500 BGB. Third place is a cap and 1,000 BGB. And a BGB is about 7 cents right now. So it's like $250, $300. So not too bad. And so if you want to be in this, again, the people that perform the best, it's just with my viewers. So this is just with my viewers. So only my viewers here. And so you got a pretty solid chance of winning if you're a high volume trader, because I doubt that many people are going to sign up, because it's just with my channel here. And so again, if you want to sign up for the competition and try to win some of that stuff, here's the link. Check it out. Sign up. And of course, if you want to sign up to BitGet in general to be a part of the competition, here's the link. All right, so let's see what everybody says. During the day, 4 to 4:30, throw aftermarket movers in there. Midday, DJ says. Throw L in the channel? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Noda? I don't understand what you're saying. X-Cur. John, watch the price action of the contracts for a few minutes. Yeah, for sure. 4:30. The other thing I wanted to talk about is Top Step. Now, a lot of traders want to trade the same scalping strategies as me. And if you see, like, my largest gainer was on the SPY today, 54 bucks, because it trades, again, it trades pretty reliably in terms of technicals. It trades pretty reliably. And so I'm trading the SPY, but in the futures contract, you could trade the E-mini and it does the same thing. And so there's no PDT rule in futures. So it's a good way to get around the PDT rule. You can trade the same type of technicals that I'm trading in the SPY on the E-mini. Same thing. I don't even look at the E-mini when I trade futures. I just look at the SPY, and if I think the SPY is going to go up, I buy the E-mini. It's the same thing. And so you can get around the PDT rule that way. And I think it's really good if you don't have a large account like me and you don't have as much money to put into it like me, but you still want to day trade the same scalping setups. You can do so in futures. And Top Step funds traders in the futures market. So they give you a demo. If you can hit their target while following all their rules and conditions, they fund you in that market. Base one's 50K, but they do funding all the way up to over 100K, and you get an 80% profit split. So if you get funded and you make 10,000, you keep 8K, they keep 2K since they're funding you that money. Regulated, located in the US, and they pay out millions of dollars every year to their profitable traders. And so if you want to check out that, there's the link in the chat right now. I'm going to go ahead and close it down, guys. Listen, I love you all. Be sure to go check out our crypto channel as well. We got our crypto channel where we're going to be dropping crypto content and stuff like that. And I'll post this link here. Please go sub to our crypto channel and really watch this video, guys. This is our latest video on the crypto channel. I certainly appreciate it if you do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on our latest crypto channel, detailing some of the biggest moves in Bitcoin and kind of what we're looking for in the crypto market. So here's the link, guys. Definitely appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Good luck. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time as always. And yeah, thanks for watching, team.